I seen it earlier.
We can hit that Thursday. All right.
I'm looking at this.
Welcome back to Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog Fantasy.
We talking about flashing lights, baby. Flashing lights everywhere.
Niggas was saying shit about me. They didn't even fucking know me. This is my story. This is what I was doing when wasn't nobody looking.
Y'all don't know what goes on in practice or the locker room.
Welcome back to Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog Fantasy. Whoa. Tuesday, we here.
Tuesday.
Yeah, you've been working hard. You did this show yesterday. You did the Jordan double nickel game, and you did the Chet Wemby game.
Yeah. I was on it yesterday. I was on one.
Hey, man. You got it cracking. Back as always, Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog Fantasy, here with Gilbert Arenas. Gil, people have been saying your style has really improved. They feel like you got somebody in your life that's getting you right, that's getting your fits right.
And I know how to go in the closet, man.
But you had the ripped jeans recently. We see you really.
I had to go in the closet, man. Stop playing with me.
We got Lexi Brown here rocking the Dodgers.
Go Dodgers! Woo!
Might be the last time you get that on because they getting smackered. That was embarrassing. And we got Kenya Martin here, fresh off a trip to Hawaii, supporting the Clippers.
Yeah.
KJ and that crew.
Yeah, went to
How was
training camp. It was cool. No, it was all right, man. They competing. They competing. So no, I like what I saw.
Okay.
Looking forward to it.
Well, let's get it. Here's what we got cooking in the arena today. The Aces dominated the second half en route to a Game 1 win in the WNBA Finals. But what do the Liberty need to do to steal Game 2? Last night, we witnessed the preseason debuts of Wemby and Chet Holmgren, but which big man will have the better rookie season? And Ben Simmons looked solid in his preseason debut against the Lakers, but will he return to a star level this year? Before we get into all that, as always, this show is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Download the app, use promo code GIL. They will match your first deposit up to $100. Help us help you, help us keep this show on the air. Underdog said not enough of y'all are signing up for the app. Y'all playing us. The show may be in jeopardy, so we need y'all to go ahead and do it. Get your bags right, get the pick'ems going, best ball. We got a lot of good stuff going on over there. Shout out to the crew at Underdog Fantasy. We do MostlyFans at the end of every show. Go ahead and submit a question. And if you include your Underdog username, we will give you a $50 bonus. You can also send us video questions as well that we may use on the show if you are not ugly. And just send it to mostlyfansgil@gmail.com. I know, Gil, a lot of people on the chat have a lot of things to say. We want to see your faces. We want to see what you look like.
I think that's just you.
Just me.
Oh, definitely.
I think that's just
Definitely
you.
want to see what y'all look like.
Thank you. Now we got two on the couch, you know.
Yeah.
We want to see what it is. And if you can't watch live version of the show, you can always listen to us in a podcast form. Spotify, Apple Music. Go ahead and support the podcast as well. Another revenue stream for us. Keep the lights on. So let's get into it. Lexi, we got you here. You're our WNBA expert.
Yep.
So you know we got to show some love to the WNBA.
Love that.
WNBA Finals are underway. Game 1 was Sunday night. So the Liberty won the regular season series against the Aces. But Game 1, they got a Sin City-sized smacky.
Sure did.
Jackie Young, Kelsey Plum, Chelsea Gray, and the People's MVP, Asia Wilson, put on a clinic. They outscored the People's MVP.
Wait, was that about Asia or about Chelsea?
Asia Wilson, the People's
About
MVP.
Asia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to Chelsea too, no disrespect.
Okay.
But the
All the
People's
black folks in Twitter.
Chelsea,
the Twitter black folks. Mm-hmm.
Chelsea goes into a different mode during the playoffs.
Yeah.
It's insane.
So the People's regular season MVP. We'll see who the People's
He's
finals
the Jimmy
MVP.
Butler of the postseason.
Seriously. Pretty much.
So Aces were down 3 at the half, outscored the Liberty by a dub in the second half. Complete embarrassment. Tom Brady was there. Cheryl Swoops, LeBron was there.
Yeah.
They was getting it in.
Yeah.
But what are your takeaways from Game 1?
I mean, like I said last week, when the Liberty are making threes, like everything is coming together. Their defense is locked in. They're flowing offensively. And they really look like a really put together, complete team. But, you know, their threes weren't really falling. You know, Johannes came in that first half and, you know, had her little one-legged threes and stuff like that. But like for us, like as players, like that didn't like shock us. Like obviously a lot of people were shocked by her making those shots, but like those are shots that she takes all the time. So, that didn't rattle Vegas at all. Kelsey Plum, she struggled a little bit in the regular season. I mean, she didn't play poorly, but she didn't play probably at her level. She's a handful. So she finally, turned it up against the Liberty. Finally, I think she was really happy about that. And the Liberty just got a lockdown on defense. Their guards, they just didn't get it done. But I mean, Chelsea, Jackie, and Plum are freaking handful. So, it's not an easy job to do.
You picked the Liberty, I believe, going into.
Sure did.
You picked the Liberty.
I'm still sticking with them.
All right, so what do they need to do to steal game 2 in Vegas?
Get their shooters going. Sabrina is, I think, the key for them, at least from the three-point line. I'm pretty sure Jackie was guarding her. Oh, I think she was. I can't remember. But Jackie, I mean, when I played Vegas, Jackie was guarding me. She's a very good defender, very underrated on the defensive end. So, Sabrina couldn't really get loose. Sloot's going to have to control the game, get everybody involved. And I think JJ and Stewie are just going to have to step it up just a little bit more, be a little bit more aggressive. But I think it's going to come down to three-point shooting and their defense. And that's it. It's simple.
Do they have enough scoring to keep up with Vegas?
Right. No, and that's the thing. They need to get stops.
No, they need to get stops.
They have to get stops. And that's what happened in the second half. Like, their three ball wasn't going. They started turning the ball over a little bit, and then their defense just, depleted. It went nowhere, and then that's when, Vegas turned up on them. Chelsea, the point guard, started doing her thing, got the gym going. The energy was crazy. So it's very hard to beat them.
Yeah, when I seen the higher, lower on them and on the underdog app, everybody's at 18, 19 for Vegas. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
And that's exactly what happened.
It's like everybody's at 9, like, who is this? 19, Jesus. It's like
they can put the ball in the basket.
Yeah.
That offense is very hard to guard. They have so many weapons.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in Asia, did Asia things, but, she didn't have, a monster game.
Yeah.
They're just so balanced.
Yeah, once you get that confidence this time of year, though, that's tough, though. Hey,
Yeah.
Defensively and offensively, once you realize, with the teams A sets, B sets, you got them locked down.
Yeah.
In the championship, how many
tough.
games is it?
Best of 5.
Hey,
Yeah.
We know.
Oh, put that to 7 already.
I think we should, for sure.
Just 7. Don't get it to 7. Championship, at least the championship, get it to 7.
Yeah. That would be fun.
because you go down 2-0.
I know, that's too, I mean, that's, yeah.
Yeah, and then you don't get the chance to play twice at home.
Is it 2,
2,
1, what, 2, 1, 1, 1?
No, 2-2-1. So if they go down 2-0 and then they win 2 in New York, then they got to go play Game 5 in Vegas.
Yeah, this
Okay, that's old school.
Yeah.
first round.
Now if that happens, I don't know.
Old school first round,
Yeah, old
where it
school.
used to be. That shit,
I mean,
boy.
our first round's best of 3,
Yeah, that's just,
which I
we play
But
Indiana.
first
it
two
used
at the
to be-
home
it
team
used
spot,
to
right?
be.
Then
Yeah.
if the first two at the home team, if you steal a game, then you get game 3 of the visitors.
it's what is it? Shit, I haven't been in the playoffs.
Like 2-1, right?
So-
I'm just saying.
But
But you're a champion.
I am a champion. But
Okay.
we were still in single elimination the year we won.
Oh,
So
shit.
we were a 6 seed, and we had a single elimination game to go to the semifinals in Connecticut. Stole one in Connecticut, finished it out, and then beat Phoenix in the finals. Yeah.
Pressure.
So glad that they took that single elimination out.
That's pressure.
Do y'all miss the best of 5
I
in the
do.
NBA?
I do.
Oh,
The first round, bruh. Listen, man, there's nothing like it.
With single eliminate?
Now, that first round, 5 games, listen, man, you got to get to it.
Yeah,
You got to get to it.
7 games
dog.
is a lot.
That's a lot for the
That's a
first
lot
round.
of games.
For the
Yeah,
first round, the rest of the round, I agree. But that first round, take it back to 5. Yo, that's a good bump.
there's just some games, man. It might take some
second-
time.
we played
it takes
Indiana.
some time to really get in your mode, try to figure a team out.
Shit,
And
we played Indiana first round, 5 games. Listen, Jack, it's double
Wait, y'all wish
overtime.
y'all had the play-in tournament?
no.
Y'all don't like it?
I hate it.
I hated
the
it
only-
too, but now I love it.
The only reason I agree with if 8 and 9 have the same record, or that's
Like a game or 2 apart.
what as the 10th seed have you done to deserve to have the opportunity to to fucking play in the playoffs?
Be a loser all year long.
You have a losing
Not
record
even a
all
good
year
loser,
record.
just a mediocre.
Yeah.
You ain't even good at losing. You just like
You like right in the
Yeah,
middle.
yeah, you-
just
yeah.
average.
Yeah,
Rainbow
just
Bone
average ass team.
You're an average loser.
And they give you your average loser, baby. And
They
they
even
give you
expert at the shit.
And they give you an opportunity to get like, come on with that bullshit, man.
you can't like. If you're an organization, this is what when I first. If I'm an organization and I'm a 10th seed, right? I'm a 10th seed, and I go into the playoff and I win. What's my do I get to keep my lottery pick?
You gotta
or whatever I was gonna get. I gotta come up off that. Why would I want to come up off that when I know my team all year sucked?
Yeah. Yeah.
So why would I really want to get into the playoffs to do that and then lose my potential top 10 pick? That is dumb.
That's dumb as shit.
That is the dumbest thing. I sucked all year. They sucked all year. This
Yeah,
whole
I
team,
watched them
this
play.
whole group.
I watched them play for 82 games.
Yeah, they want to get it together last 5. No, we're not doing that. No.
Come sit
I don't
y'all-
want no hope.
Sit y'all ass over
now
here.
I gotta get a 20 pick with this team. Shit.
No, we're not doing that 10. That 10.
You gonna suck all year round. You gonna make it.
Yeah.
You gonna finish it off.
If it's 8-9, I agree. You should have a fucking playing game, and the winner of that, you fucking get in.
Mm-hmm.
The rest.
Lead the 10th out.
Yeah, and then if 9 win, then they get another game. But other than that,
You're trying to make the bottom competitive, and the only way the bottom competitive is
they competitive, all right?
is it last place. That's it. Last place. If you're in last place, you get. You can't get you're not allowed to get the first pick. You're automatically in 6 or 7. Now no one wants to be last.
Right.
That's good. No, who wants to be last place in life? Sports is the dumbest shit ever. Yeah. No one in life, in regular world, wants to be last. You don't want to be picked last at the park.
Nothing.
Right? That hurts. You sitting there like, I got you, and you sitting there like, I guess you with us. Nobody wants that feeling. Yeah. But in sports, everybody wants to be last because they can possibly get the first pick.
Yeah, you get a reward.
That's not how it's supposed to be. Last is, you don't want to be last, so there should be a penalty against last. So when those teams are playing at the end, they ain't resting now. Right now, take that ice off. Now we got to win this game.
But very seldom does the worst team get the first pick in the NBA.
Yeah.
I'm saying that's how it is.
They won't be tanking. They won't be tanking.
Yeah.
They should have the way-offs. Bottom 4 teams got to play for it. Whoever wins gets that number 1 pick.
Number 1 gets the pick.
That would be amazing.
Give me the
That would
way-offs.
be better than the play-in.
Now that's better than the play-in.
That's better than worth suited. Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
The last 4
Way
teams
better
play for the
than
first
play-in.
pick.
2 in each conference.
Y'all got to win. Y'all got to do it.
2 from each.
Yeah, I want to see that happen
Adam
because
bottom
Silver.
4.
because they got to tank all year, and then they got to convince the players to play hard for this weekend.
Absolutely.
Play hard for your replacement.
Right.
Play hard now.
Your replacement.
Because
Crazy.
everybody done checked out. They done already.
What?
Yeah.
Book
They done
their
ship their
vacation.
cars and shit home. Like, nope.
Vacations planned.
Yeah, what? I'm a
Got
free
2
agent.
more.
I'm a free agent, so I don't care what y'all get anyway.
Yeah.
I'm a free agent.
You got
I don't
some
care
guys
about
like
you.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you got now. That's chess.
Figure that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chess right there.
Navigate them waters,
Yeah, yeah.
goddammit.
Get us a
She
ring.
navigate-
Show
yeah.
for the people.
Hey, somebody who been balling all year. Now he waiting for that payday. Man, I'm good.
Yeah.
This ankle still hurt.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
Ooh, this
That'd
thing.
have been Dame last year. They set him out. I'm good. I'm good.
Y'all got it.
One last thing we're going to hit on this WNBA Finals. We're going to talk about Johannes coming in. Played sparingly, postseason, did her thing in the first half. 4 3-pointers, including the one-legged joint
Crazy.
that had LeBron singing her praises. We got it. Oh, she got a cannon. The one leg going left
Nah,
got
that's
me
crazy
out of my
right there.
seat.
Nah, here's
And we seen
a
LeBron was working
handful.
on this earlier. We seen Harden try this. But,
a handful.
so what are your thoughts on her Game 1 performance, and do you think we'll see anything like that the rest of this series?
I mean, I think for the new viewers of WNBA, seeing this maybe as their first experience with the W, we're probably like, oh, that's how they hoop in. But she plays like that all the time. She's from France. I played against her team when I was in France. You know, her game is just very European. I think they need to utilize her more. She's only averaged 10 minutes a game throughout the entire playoffs, which I think is odd. She averaged almost 20 in the regular season. Unfortunately, she's kind of a defensive liability. You know, and if you play that short amount of minutes, like, you cannot be a defensive liability. You know, she doesn't. Unless they play her more, which is the thing. I think she's more valuable to them offensively. You're not putting her in there to get stops, but I think they're going to need her.
The best
Especially
defense is a great offense.
Man, that defensive liability, that makes no sense ever. If I'm average,
What? How the fuck you don't?
if I average 30, and I can't play defense,
But she not
what you
averaging
gonna
30.
do? What I want to say, what you gonna do?
She's averaging 30.
No, what I'm saying is, what you gonna do? You gonna break your whole offense to attack me with a guy who really ain't scoring like that? How's that gonna work?
No, we're gonna make you guard
I
somebody.
mean,
Cool, but that ain't your offense.
We're gonna make you guard somebody.
But
We're
I'm
gonna
saying-
take the liability off of offense and make you guard
But
somebody.
I'm just saying, like, if I'm guarding, let's say,
So when you was
we're gonna
playing
go
us,
to
right,
state.
just take us in Denver, right? So we're going Big Shot and JR, Melo. So you gotta go at one of them.
I'm gonna guard Big Shot.
So we going at you.
Okay, cool.
So that ain't going against our offense though.
Okay, so now
So
offensively,
Big Shot know we're gonna be more aggressive in that situation.
so that means Big Shot gonna take 30 shots now.
No, probably not 30. He ain't
No,
gonna take,
so that's what I'm
he
saying.
ain't gonna
So-
never take 30
Exactly.
because they ain't his personality. But early on, we gonna make you guard him.
Cool.
So when in the game, you gotta guard him.
Cool.
And then potentially you gonna get 2 early. Because you know how big, you gonna do some, because he aggressive. Potentially you getting 2 fouls in the first quarter, right? Because he's aggressive. Now we ain't gotta worry about you for a little while. Now you come out, you might get, so this
No,
is
I
the
don't play
mentality.
defense, so I ain't fouling.
You being
I ain't
waiting.
gonna get in foul trouble, not in the playoffs.
But if
I'm
you
not
gotta
getting
guard him though, but you gotta guard. So therefore you just out. So there's a possibility it can happen. Just
Like that only works if the opposite guard that the person's guarding is like that. Like whenever I see, like when you're going at Steph and he's switching on to people, now he's switching on someone who don't shoot the ball, but now you're ISOing Steph with someone who don't actually score. It's pointless.
yeah, that's pointless.
Yeah, like-
but I'm
But
talking
in
about
this
when you,
series, like you have Chelsea, Jackie, and Plum.
yeah.
No one can guard him, so I'm gonna at least put some. I'm gonna at least let her come back and shoot them shits. At least make it an
No,
even.
for sure, but I think in the second half,
Yeah,
she
she gotta
came
go at
in,
one
went
of them.
over 3.
Yeah, she got to guard one of them. Now
She
she
went
ain't
over
making
3
shots.
once she stopped hitting shots.
That's all she does.
She
is
went
shoot
4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she shoots 6 shots a game, and 4 or 5 of them are threes. She came in 4 for 4. Got ice cold in the second half. You can't be ice cold and
And a liability.
you can't.
Yeah, I don't.
So.
You said you played against her in France?
Was she playing? I think she was playing. She be chilling over there.
I was
Like
about to say, do they be
playing
talking shit?
overseas.
Did
I'm
they
not
talk
trying
shit
to
in
shit
French
out
though? But
overseas, but that's just so easy over there. to
wow.
score.
Yeah.
The reverse Luka, it's way easier to get buckets over there.
Yeah, I mean, just
Easy.
from a
What?
It is.
Okay,
You got no athleticism over
right
there.
from an athlete. I feel like
why-
I feel like a super athlete over there.
Get down.
When I'm here, I'm like probably on the bottom tier of like athleticism. But when I was
You
over
Zion
there,
over that joint, huh?
yeah, like
As I said, they be thinking about overseas. They be thinking about overseas. Like
skilled.
it's this new thing
Yeah, they
that's about to
skilled, but
overtake.
athleticism, no.
Like Greek is from Greece, right?
No, Adam. Yeah.
Greco-Nigerian.
Well,
He's the only one.
but he's not.
They don't have a whole country full of these guys.
But he's not.
right.
He just that he's not. Descend. His bloodline is something different.
Yeah, but I'm just
Right,
saying,
there's not a bunch of Giannis's running around
It's just
Greece.
one, just
No.
like Jokic. It's just one.
Shit, there's only one
And
in
it's
his
almost
family.
it's like
And he's
no
over
one,
here
no
now.
one.
Yeah,
You
But yeah.
got-
Overseas, like a bunch of girls I know are over there right now, like hooping, like averaging maybe 7-8 points in the W. Go overseas, dropping 30
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna
game. Like
I'll probably just stay over there. Then.
it's,
I'm trying to get
I'm
these
saying
buckets.
I do miss it sometimes because I mean I just love playing basketball, but I mean being over there it's hard. I mean it's a hard lifestyle, but as far as basketball goes, it's fun. It's so fun.
So who you got game 2? I need your prediction right now. Game 2 Wednesday, Liberty or the Aces?
I'm going with Liberty.
Well, she gotta go. What you expect her to
I
say
can't
something
change
different?
my mind.
Did you expect her to say something different?
I have to ask.
She got what? She got to ride this motherfucker out.
I think the key to game 2 is going to be Courtney Vandersloot on Liberty. She didn't have a great game. Benijah is going to have a great game. She got her handful defensively. Sabrina going to hit a couple threes. Yeah, I mean, I'm rocking with the Liberty. I need them to win this
Teresa
game.
Weatherspoon gonna
Van-
come.
Van-
I need them to win this game.
Vandersloot has to go for
Boca
20.
Lobo gonna come out of
That's the problem.
retirement. Just keep going. Keep going. Kim
You
Hampton.
think
They gonna
Courtney
bring
has to
Kim
score 20
Hampton
points?
back.
You
Let's.
think she got to score 20?
She has to. Like you're guarding someone. Like you're guarding someone who's trying to score 20 and pass the ball. You have to at least match it. You have to win your, like when I look at like teams, you have to win your position.
Right.
Right? So if your position, if Chelsea's, putting up, at this point,
Yeah, she
combined
had
30
21
points,
yesterday, right?
20-something and 9 assists, you have to match it.
Right.
You having 10 and 10, that's great for you, but you still lost that matchup, which someone else has to make up for it.
Yeah.
And everybody else has a problem in their matchup also. So she's gonna have to go out there and pull a Steve Nash.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna have to say, all right, this is the day when I have 20 or 30 and 10 assists.
Yeah.
Right? You just can't be a passer out there, not in the playoffs. I mean, not in championship.
Yeah, not
I've seen Courtney that's how we won. Courtney pretty much put the team on her back throughout the playoffs. It was really fun to be a part of that. So she got it in her.
Yes.
I think she can do it.
We're going to find out Wednesday. But let's keep this thing moving. We got to shift gears a little bit, talk about something that, we got to address. But Hornets' former first-round pick, Kai Jones, has been on one lately. After a series of questionable videos and posts during the offseason, Shams announced on September 30th that the Hornets' big man would be away from the team indefinitely. On Monday, Jones posted the following tweet demanding a trade. Said, I have officially requested to be traded from the Charlotte Hornets. #GOATLife.
See, that's the problem. I don't know if he's trolling. It's like he's trolls all day.
Something like that.
Like he trolls all day, man.
GOAT life.
This is so strange.
But he also had an exchange with Terrence Ross that left Ross questioning Kai Jones' mental state. After Ross commented on the IG post, is he all there mentally? Jones responded, I'm the greatest of all time, check my highlights. To which Ross responded, so no. Now, according to league rules, Jones publicly requesting a trade comes with a maximum fine of $150,000. Harden got, I think, $100,000 fine. Wasn't exactly that, but the league doesn't take kindly to players trying to empower themselves.
Wait, hold on. Wait, Harden got what?
I think $100K fine for the public comments.
And then he's gonna get what?
He can up to $150K
Okay.
at Adam Silver's
From
discretion.
his salary, it should be like $10K.
Like, give me
Compared
$25.
compared to James
Does
Harden.
being tweeted have anything to do with that?
I think if it comes from his, unless
Because
he says
he
I
could
was
be like,
hacked.
someone hacked me.
But I think he had a series of tweets after that and retweeted a bunch of people talking about it. So, the league got Matlock, them level of investigators on it. So what's your reaction to this Kai Jones situation?
Yeah, I don't know him personally. I seen a video where he was
Twerking.
where he was. Everyone says he probably was on drugs and sweating and stuff, and he was dyeing his hair. You can see the blue on his hands and the blue running down his face, so you can see he was. So it wasn't sweat; it was just dye. I don't want to put drugs on anyone, but I know he speaks great English. I can tell you that. Right before training camp, right before training camp, I don't think nobody would do drugs right before training camp. Just like that. But I mean,
act up online.
But you don't know what he's, you don't know what he's going through, man. Like, I mean, in the sense where, you can see him and his teammates got some type of.
Because they was around him last year.
Yeah, they got some, like, he probably has one of those egos where he thinks he's really great, right? And that probably rubs off on the teammates because you can see some of them chiming in and he's responding and then it's a little back and forth, so.
Gil, if you saw one of your teammates post a video hitting the splits in front of a Lamborghini, what would your reaction be to that?
Wrong league for you, buddy.
Give me your phone. Give me your phone.
Wrong league,
Hey, Kenny, we talked a little bit about this last week. It was a situation with him and Miles Bridges. Said something about going on missions together or whatever. Miles Bridges said, don't involve me into those shenanigans. What are your thoughts on this whole situation?
Yeah, like you don't want to, you might be going through something like Gil's point, man. You don't know what he's going through in his personal life, but that's when these idiot boxes needs to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, everybody don't need a phone.
Everybody don't need a phone all the time.
At all times, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, it's just unfortunate, man, that he's young, going through this, and now he's been isolated.
Yeah.
So more idle time to come up with more bullshit.
Yep.
Like, and he's going, as he's proven, he's going to continue to do it.
Well,
until somebody steps in. But I'm saying, but I was making a joke about him, but ain't no telling what. Boy.
No, but Sham said he's away from the team indefinitely September 30th. We don't know what the latest is, but
Indefinitely, like he's
but isn't this one of those situations where he should be with the team? Like, we need you.
But
we need you here.
Nah, not necessarily. This is not a John Moran situation. Like this, it's something with him and his teammates. You don't know what it is, but it's something.
Yeah, but I don't need you here around your teammates.
They don't want the team. The guys don't want him around. That's like if they come in there and he on this bullshit. We as a group gonna come together. We might hold a meeting. We might go to whoever the captains is, whoever the so-called leaders are. Going, listen, man. The guys say now we don't need that distraction right now. Woo. What I'm saying, whatever it may be. But I just think it's a distraction. So let it be handled.
Okay.
You still be able to come in and work out and do all of that shit, but not.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like,
as a group right
we
now.
need you here, Chief, but you can't be around the guys. But
like private workouts.
We need to know what's going on.
Still have your hands on him.
But why
like,
not?
Don't isolate
This
him.
is training. But what I'm saying is, when you think about competing and you look at his original comments, right? His original comments when someone tweeted him, said, this person's gonna take your job, right? That's where it started at.
Yeah.
There's someone wrote that another player's gonna take his job. And he's like, you ever seen this man do a pull-up left-handed? No, even in college, he's never done a left-hand pull-up, right? That's where it started from, right? So, just like anything in practice, right? You think you're better than someone else who's probably playing in front of you. That's what training camp's about. Let's see what you did in the offseason, prove it. So to be isolated because your team don't want you around during this time, like, this is training camp. I want to see what you got. I want to see what he got.
Yeah. But like I said, we don't know what went on prior to the tweets.
Some bullshit.
Like just a daily interaction with the guys, the coaching staff.
They said he wasn't showing up to. He wasn't showing up to workouts.
So that was.
Workouts before training camp? Who?
How old
not
is he?
pulling up to workouts?
How old is he?
I don't give a fuck how old he is.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But he a young kid.
In the team, man.
But he a young kid. He don't have that luxury, Gil.
22 years old.
He don't fucking have that luxury. What has he done in this league to earn the right not to fucking show up when I tell you to show up because I'm fucking paying your check?
But that's
what has he done?
Nothing.
So therefore, you show up when the fuck I say show up.
That's his problem.
Well, so therefore, you don't show up. Now you start with these shenanigans. Now we don't want you to fuck around. You wasn't showing up as is. So stay your ass where you at.
So all right. So let's say he was doing his own thing, working out. And then he ain't showing up to the shit.
That's not okay with me.
And then he's showing up to training camp. He's the best player.
Well, but you start the shenanigans before training camp. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all shouldn't even contact me before training camp.
Why not?
This ain't football.
You
don't need to see how
You're Gilbert Arenas.
Before I was.
You're fucking Kai Jones.
What I'm saying is before I was me, like they're telling me to show up, we're gonna do workouts before. I don't like y'all workouts.
But you showed the fuck up.
No, I didn't.
When you was in Golden State?
Golden State, my second year.
Your second year?
My second year.
Yeah,
after my first year.
When you were trying to make the motherfucking team, did you show the fuck up?
No.
Did you show up?
We didn't have that before. They was making me work out.
They was doing what? What's the key word in that phrase? Key word in that phrase is what?
Before?
No. What's, no. What is the key word in that phrase? Making you.
Yes.
They're making.
It was making me.
Absolutely.
And then what happened was, we was in Utah. I went to the gym early, did bleacher work, did line drills. I'm tired. And then the trainer came in and said, all right, time to work. No, I already did my work. And I was like, you can ask the video people that's putting up the what's the names? It's like, nah, that's not how this works, Rook. And I was like, nah, man, we're not gonna do that. I just finished working out. I'm sorry you were late. Ooh. But I said, I'm sorry y'all late, but I worked out. Mm-hmm. And you trying to tell me I need to work out more than the players that's playing, and they sorry. They not working out whatsoever. So if that's how this is, I quit. And walked right back to the locker room.
Did you quit?
Yeah. And then Larry got hurt, then they played.
So how did you play more? So how did you play more?
Larry got hurt, and then they took me off of IR. Like, I'm on IR, man. I'm working the hardest out here. I come here at 6 o'clock in the morning.
So they put your ass on IR, right?
No, I was already on IR.
But they didn't take you off until Larry got hurt, right?
That was the next game.
But so you didn't have.
So it all just worked out.
It just worked out. But what I'm saying is, like,
so let me just tell you how this shit would have went. So That's what your mouth say because it was only one fucking game. And I guarantee, two games, whatever the fuck it was, your ass wouldn't have saw that floor as a rookie.
Probably.
Probably.
Man, if
you wouldn't have saw that floor. If they told your ass to show up and work out when we tell you, damn what you doing on your own time. You ain't earned the right. You know how this shit was, Gil.
I know.
This ain't this NBA.
But that's why
you know how this shit was.
That's why I said that's why I challenge it because you want me to show up and y'all don't have nothing in place.
Okay.
What are y'all doing? You rebounding?
What we've been doing.
Nothing.
So exactly. So therefore you're gonna do
So
this nothing.
I gotta come there and do
So you're gonna do this nothing that we've been doing that ain't been working.
Nothing, then you're gonna do your
You
extra.
know what I'm saying? You can go do what you want to do. You can go do your own thing, but you're gonna do what? When I tell you to be here at 10:30, you're gonna be taped and ready to go at fucking 10:30.
10:30 doing nothing. You
But you
remember
gonna go.
2000?
Yeah,
They didn't
but
have nothing for us.
I understand that. Yes, but rookies, second year, like
No, I got
yeah, you know how this shit was.
Showing up at all.
No, he didn't show up to none of their stuff this summer.
So that's a problem. You're 22 years old. You ain't did shit to earn that right in this league, man. You ain't did shit.
Yeah.
Nothing. But twerk.
But they're not the training camp though.
Twerking.
I mean, just for
Twerk, young man.
But just for training camp though, like
hey, listen.
y'all over here talking about indefinitely on before training camp.
Because they ain't leaning on him for nothing. They don't need him.
You don't know what you need.
But you
to
don't
get
need
there.
him. They don't need him. Obviously, if they need him, they'll put up with a little more. Trust me. If he was moving the needle, they put up with a little more. They saw your potential, so they put up with a little more.
Shit,
They saw your potential, they put up with a little more.
Or they would have just been like, get off. I mean, I don't know what conversations they've had, like just get off the internet.
Probably did.
It's hard.
Probably did.
It's not hard.
Social media.
They probably
It's
said
not that hard.
they probably came with that approach.
He's from
Delete the damn app.
He's
Off
from
the
Bahamas,
phone.
so he probably don't even have no family here.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows? I mean,
You just gotta delete that shit off your phone.
What you just say?
he probably ain't got no family here.
Are you serious?
I don't know, man. I'm just trying to.
I don't know his living
speculating.
I don't live in
Gil's
situation.
trying
I
to
don't know
have
his
a
living
heart.
situation in the Bahamas. I don't know where he's from, what his family has done.
But it's better here.
I've been in. They in Charlotte. Trust me. Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
One roof. However many of them it is. I'm just saying.
At the crib.
All them black.
He's what, 6'11"?
Hey, all
be
them
picked up again.
All them damn black people in Charlotte. Trust me, they in Charlotte.
Maybe picked up.
Good question for you. You talked about telling the team you quit, then Larry got hurt. If Larry would not have gotten hurt, how do you think your career would have panned out?
Who cares?
I'm curious, Gil.
quit.
We wouldn't be on it.
They broke me.
That's what your mouth says.
They broke
We'd be on Larry's arena.
Now you guys, come on, y'all got to think about it though. Like, we had a lazy team, and
Yeah,
I'm
a
sitting
bunch
there
of-
practicing 6 o'clock in the morning, working on my game. Then obviously I got to practice, right? And then after practice I got to practice. Then I got to come back night and practice, right? And then I can't even do layup lines. You know how embarrassing that is? Like, at least let me get my energy off on the layup line, get a little dunk, let a little crowd, ooh. You know, suit. Yeah. I got to put the suit on and then sit there the whole time with the same suit because I ain't got no money like that, right? So I got the same suit every road trip.
Did you change shirts at least?
No,
Did you dry clean the suit?
no, because
between
whatever
games?
they seen in Utah, obviously they didn't see in Denver. What you talking about? That's a whole new crowd.
Were you
So
dry
that's a new
cleaning?
suit. Huh?
Same suit, same. I need
Same
everything.
suit, drawers, and everything.
With no
I
watch.
just put it. The only thing I put on, I put my drawers inside the washer, and then put the tights on. I got the tights. One suit.
Hey, that's a
all
hooper
I could
move.
afford.
That's a hooper move. When you run out of
Only time it
underwear,
hurt
put
me
the
was
tights on.
Only time it hurt me was like at home.
Listen, that shit don't apply to all hoopers, Lexi. Don't let that.
What?
shit-
Which one?
I ain't never ran out of drawers and wore tight fucking drawers.
Who's the
Don't,
number one pick?
Lexi. Not as an college and as an adult, not fucking ever.
Now you were doing your
That
laundry in college?
man, never.
We don't
Wow.
run out. We don't-
I've never
we don't
worn
run out of
spandex
undergarments.
as fucking underwear.
That's why you're advanced.
Never.
Hey, never been.
Underwear,
Levels.
drawers.
There's
You
levels.
was number one pick. I mean, you can.
Before that,
But you
Had
was on that
underwear.
trajectory.
I didn't have that problem in high school and college. I just spent all my money before the draft. You seen my Escalade.
hey, you talking about hoopers like no, there's a no, brother.
Tights,
for it.
hey, them tights came
No,
in handy.
no.
Never had a rough week. You couldn't get to laundry because you were so focused on
No.
working out. Okay.
Them tights came in handy, bro.
No, I ain't never wore
Those were
Tights
extra.
and
Those were
suits
extra
felt
pairs of
good.
drawers.
See, this is the player kick in. So you gotta have a chick doing your laundry in college, dog. I'm a player, something like a player. I was.
Yeah, that's not, I respect it.
Was.
You're right. That $1.50 for a wash, though, in
somebody-
college was, you had to
had-
make some decisions.
Had a chick come by do my laundry.
That's real.
You talking about?
But you were
Had somebody doing
number
English
one pick
papers.
trajectory.
Not then. Sophomore year, I was just starting.
So you was getting it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sophomore year, then you get a girlfriend, and then you got a girlfriend. Do you still got the chick that's doing your laundry? You still got the chick that's doing. You know what I'm saying?
Did you have somebody doing your laundry in college?
No, I did my own laundry.
I'm
I
just
did my
saying.
own work. I did my own laundry.
You did your own like schoolwork?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, they studious.
Dee and Tammy Brown do not play about grades.
Listen.
Oh, no.
Yo, they listen. I had a chick on our girls basketball team. She was writing my English papers for me.
Allegedly, can you?
No, she was.
Okay.
Niggas,
What they-
you know how long I've been out of school?
What year? 2000? 20-year
What?
statute. We
Statute
good. You can't do
what?
shit about it.
Statute of limitation is passed.
Ass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did all my work.
I didn't say I wasn't paying her or nothing.
Grad school was probably
Technically.
better than school.
Technically.
Yeah, because we had a lot of teams.
You were project manager.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's respectful.
I'm still a freshman, first semester freshman. I had a 0.4 first semester, first year, 0.2.
That's very hard to do.
That's
No, you just don't go to class.
you try.
Yeah, you have to
But
try.
how'd you get
Try
that
to do
point
that.
two?
You gotta try to do that.
Yeah, that is effort. Go to class.
How'd I get a 0.2?
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever class that they designed, give me that. Because I was not showing up. I did not show up.
So what were you doing? You was in the gym?
Balling,
Yeah.
hooping,
Yeah.
working out.
If you had to guesstimate, you're 2 years at Arizona, how many times would you say you actually went into a class?
The first year, I went to 3 classes.
Total?
3 days, because, the chicks, it's like, that they had that like rush thing that's going on, right? And you're trying to, who's in my class? See a girl. Then the second year, 1 class. The first day, went to all my classes, see what was in
How
there.
did you stay eligible to play?
So you start school eligible,
Right.
right? So you can play the first part, right?
it's
And then,
after that.
and then you're ineligible, but you can play the second part,
Yeah.
right? And then summer school.
Yeah, summer school was the move.
See, look
Got
at
them
all,
A's,
all
then
this
you-
effort you're putting into how to stay eligible by doing the least. You could have just done your work. Got
The bare minimum.
Then I would have probably been redshirted. I'd had the red shirt, been there 5 years doing that. But because,
If you went to class?
because I got the
not
hoop.
No, you
think
just-
like
I got the
y'all
hoop
guys.
while they was practicing. When the season started, I'm the captain now. Give me the ball. Yeah, y'all been in school all the time. Your jumper ain't right. Yeah, y'all gonna have to lean on me the first half of the season. And that's what happened.
This guy.
You circumvented the Prop 48. I salute
So
you. for that.
yeah, I went to school so when you get to campus, he just probably was fucked off when he got to campus.
Clear.
See, when I got there, it was learned behavior. So I had upperclassmen that I never saw on campus. Like, Danny Fortson was the number 10th pick. He was all-American.
Danny Fortson.
And I never saw him. But my freshman year, I'm going to every class. Right, I'm in that bitch. I'm notes. They say, I gotta study. I gotta do this shit. Right, right? So every class my freshman year, summer school, sophomore year, started going to little lab. Like somebody said, I don't feel like going. Okay, we turn around, go to the little union. Junior year, went a little less.
Yeah. And it's easy to do that at bigger schools.
Yeah,
So at Maryland, I was able to not go to class sometimes.
Yeah.
But when I got to Duke, no.
Yeah.
So,
By the time my
There's
senior year
20
came
of us in
around.
the class. If you
Yeah, my
miss
senior.
class,
Yeah.
they will know about it before.
Oh yeah, we had a snitch. You had a guy
Oh,
going
class-
around checking class.
Oh yeah,
Befriended
class
them.
checkers.
Be-
Hey,
Befriended.
so yeah, we was
class
just
checkers.
threatening.
Slid tickets.
Right?
Oh, no,
And
we-
this
I know,
is
but
right.
what's the problem?
Oh, you gonna run who Hugs? Bob Huggins? Let somebody go tell you, okay. Somebody go tell Bob Huggins you're not in class.
What we're gonna do, run?
Cool. Run what?
Right, that's what I was
So
gonna
what
say.
do you make y'all run?
If that
Huh?
punishment
So what
don't
do you make
bother you,
y'all
then
run?
what's gonna happen?
So the first 3 weeks of school, because people was missing, we had to run basically 5 miles every morning.
Oh hell
So
no.
imagine running the football stadium steps. Around and back is one.
That's just for missing class?
Yeah.
Everybody or just me?
Stadium
That person.
by himself.
Football, not the basketball stadium.
Well,
The football stadium, and they call it cigar runs.
You're gonna be in shape though.
You gonna be okay?
And so when that season starts, you and him.
Man,
Thankfully, UCLA played at the Rose Bowl, which is in Pasadena, so we didn't have a century
that shit was
local.
right outside the door. You walk out the basketball office, football stadium, right there.
But-
Hell, sleet, rain, snow, because he gonna sit where it's covered.
See, that's a, that
Go.
was the problem. Lute Olson realized early, because if one person missed, then everyone had to run, right? So the first day, it was Richard. So we ran.
I don't believe in punishing
Next week,
everybody for one person.
I mean, the next
Go
day,
ahead.
me and Jason, like, if they're gonna do that, we're gonna do it. And then Lamont Frazier. Then,
Right,
then,
like if we
then
go
we
run,
did 2 weeks
if we
straight.
go
Like,
run
this what
anyway,
gonna-
we
then he-
all might as well not.
See, y'all didn't have
up.
nobody like me on the team.
No, we had no. We
No,
had
y'all
Gene
didn't.
Eggerson.
No, yeah. See, he wasn't putting. Was he putting hands on people?
He can put hands on everybody.
Huh?
He couldn't put hands on that. I had a wrench. I had a wrench the whole time.
You would have had to use it.
Because he was trying to whip my ass every day.
You would have had to use it. Man, I punched one of my teammates. He went to the locker room. They said he going to go get something. I stood right by him and waited on him to come out. Whatever he was going to go get.
Yeah, we'd have jumped you.
He went that motherfucker and got his life together, thought about it, and came out that bitch and finished practice.
Man, got his
Some
life.
point every year at Cincinnati, I put my hands on somebody.
Didn't Eugene Anderson go on to
Every
become a
year.
teacher? Working with young
No, he been
kids?
teaching. He's a cop now, New Orleans.
Oh, okay.
That sound about right. He beat on people. Nah, but he was a good dude. He was a good dude.
I'm a good dude too.
He was a good dude. He was a good dude. He
Yeah.
really wanted to hurt the players, but
At some point, I was setting the tone. Like, just imagine you listen, dog, let me talk to you.
he used to have to beat on me in college.
Oh, that's what we was
Because I
gonna
wasn't
be.
doing none of that.
Wait,
And
you-
if
Well,
it
I've
didn't make
never
sense-
got into a fist fight on the court. Yeah, me.
Good job.
You said on the court.
In practice, off the court either.
Oh, look
That's
at
a
you.
given.
Okay.
I had one. We
me
had
neither.
one pickup session where I was close, but I was like, please don't swing. Please don't swing. I don't know what I was gonna do if that happened.
You would have figured it out. Survival mode would have kicked in.
Right.
Listen,
It was
fuck that. You
close.
ain't never-
We was
fuck-
face to face.
you
I
ain't
was
never
like,
been in
is
no
this
fight.
about
That's
to be my first
terrifying.
fight, my senior year
Hey,
of college?
that's terrifying. You ain't never been in a fight.
It didn't happen though, and everything was fine.
And before we move on, I just want to take this time to thank Jason Capono. We used to call him Pookie, for helping shape my academic career. He always knew what classes to take, always steered us in the right direction. Take home
Shout out to the
midterm,
academic
take home
advisors.
final, not showing up to any classes. Still finished with like a 3.6.
Can I ask y'all something? So, y'all went to class?
So it got to a point where we had class. So normally we had class checkers. Some players on the team would do their due diligence, befriend the class checkers. Normally if they were women, that would include dating or whatever it may be. And they would be on our side, but then you'd get those outlier haters who would
What
go
happened?
report
What I'm
back.
saying, what was the penalty?
Like 6 a.m. at the track stadium with running football, the length of football fields,
See,
and
that was a problem. That didn't work with us.
I like
rolls across
like
the whole
school.
thing.
That didn't work with us. Like, you trying to penalize me, but like,
So they didn't run you in.
oh no, they ran us.
Not
But I
enough.
was a track runner.
I said not enough.
It was a track runner. Well, how long you gonna run me? It don't matter. I'm gonna miss tomorrow. I'm gonna miss tomorrow. Because at the end of the day, coach, you gotta wake up too. You gotta wake up at 6 a.m. too. You gotta wake up at 6 a.m.
See,
too.
this,
We're
see,
both
see, this is the
punters.
difference. See, this is the difference between Lou and Bob Huggins, right? See, what you there to do, what you love most.
Playing.
So guess
And
what?
working out.
So guess what you gonna do?
Make you sit down.
Oh, he'll lose a coach then. I ain't gonna lie. I'm
No.
not jeopardizing no
Like,
win.
what if
No, he don't need you.
It would have been different if he
Listen,
was like, you are not
yo,
allowed in the facility.
Yo, you think we
work
needed
out,
you?
do anything
Yo,
unless
do you see the way Bob Huggins was recruiting? Do you think we needed you? I'm just asking. I'm just telling you. The way Bob Huggins was, I'm just telling you the way it was, right? If you continue to do the behavior that he's telling you not to do,
Then we had a conversation.
Wait, what movie was it?
It's like I
Coach
have always
Carter?
conversation with the coach.
Well, he locked his
and guess
gym
what he
up?
gonna tell
I would
you?
have had a conversation. Like,
There's
what am I
no-
doing? What's the problem? I'm working out. What's the problem? I'm working out. I'm doing
Many
my thing.
people had that mentality.
Go-
when they
go
came
to-
that
go to
motherfucker.
class.
Go ask Corey Blunt. Hey, go ask Corey Blunt what he told Huggs.
I ain't passing the ball either.
Same mentality. Corey was a pro, right?
Yeah.
So same mentality that you came in that bitch with. Gonna take the got a plane ticket for you home, young man.
Let me do what I do best.
Okay.
Let me do what I do best, coach.
And he gonna tell you, let me do what I do best.
Coach me.
Coach
on the
some other
court.
guys.
Don't coach me in
No, he won't coach
you
you.
ain't no teacher.
No, trust me, you won't touch that flow, nigga,
Damn.
Let's keep this thing moving.
at all. I'm just letting you know the way the man was.
Arizona academic standards very,
No, it's overall.
very basic though.
No, he trying to teach you
Heartbeat.
lessons. No, he trying to teach you life lessons. So he ain't gonna mess with you.
I had a great life lessons. Do what you do. Do what you do.
Well, guess
Laser
what he-
focused
well,
on
guess
that.
what he gonna tell you?
All that extra shit, get it out your way.
You can go do what you do elsewhere.
All right, let's
Go
get
sit out this year, because that's what you'd have had to do then.
I'm over here getting grades to play basketball. Crazy.
Let's keep this thing moving. We'll talk a little bit about Ben Simmons. After a tough past few seasons, dealing with injuries, Gil, you feel like those are alleged either way to get the bag. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
Do what you gotta
You
do.
got to back you out of me. You got to back you out of me. And some confidence injuries issues, and coming off the worst season of his career last year, Ben Simmons looked solid in his preseason debut against the Lakers in Vegas Monday night. We got some clips. LeBron's trying to guard him right here. Ben Simmons said, "Yep."
And one.
Boop. With the Kareem hook and the stare down, oh, that's beef. He came through again, nice and one off the glass.
See, I think that's his problem. He's right-handed, man.
And we're going to talk about that in a second, but he finished with, and he kind of the bang out too right here. Finished with 10 points, went 4 for 6 from the field. So it's obvious that Ben Simmons can be a difference maker for this Nets squad. Not having him, I think, hurt that squad last year, even though they finished 6th in the East. But what are your expectations for Ben Simmons this season?
It depends on what the expectation is for his coach. Because, I mean, we already know what he's going to do. He's going to do about 10 to 15, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, right? That's him. Play defense, right? You're going to be first team, second team, third team, all defensive player, right? But as a coach, you know he has so much more to give. And the fact that he's too unselfish for this style of basketball, where if I'm the coach, I'm saying, hey, I need you to at least shoot the ball 15 times a game. Like, give us a chance. Like, 15 to 20 times a game. Let me just see what you have. The fact that he's only shooting 4 for, preseason, man, he should have went out there and had 40. Fuck it.
I thought he was going to play a little bit more
Not in the
preseason
first.
game. I mean, considering how long it's been since he's played, like, just to be out there, but, I mean, they have a few more games. But I was just happy to see him out there. But, yeah, I agree with Gil. Like, what is the expectations for the team from the coach? So, like, is this Ben's season to, like, show everybody that he's back, like, regardless of wins or losses? Or is this, like, where he needs to show that he's a leader, lead them to the playoffs and, like, a deep playoff run? So it's going to be interesting to see how he plays.
Deep playoff run.
Ain't no deep playoff.
Ain't no
Hey,
deep playoff run in the East.
You never know.
Listen.
You never know.
Oh, I know. Shit. Oh, I fucking know.
Okay, everything Ben Simmons been through, what are you expecting from him this year?
Let's go hoop, man. Like, whatever it is, like, I think he's going to score a little more than that, Gil. I think he's going to be around the 17.
See?
I think, like,
Really?
But,
Wow.
yeah, that ain't hard to do, man.
Not
You
for
gotta
him.
take
Not
the
for
shot.
him.
Not for
It's
him.
easy at the rim. Now, the way he played. Like, all this, listen, he got an example of who the fuck to watch night in, night out. The nights they ain't playing or if they ain't playing, hey, man, send me the clips number 34 that play in Milwaukee, man. Send me them clips. I want to watch. Put them up on the big screen nightly. Play like that, dog. Simple. Play like that. 2 fucks if you make it, you miss it from the perimeter.
Just take 'em.
Attack the next possession, get to the line, you can airball that bitch. Who cares?
I don't
Shoot,
care
go
what you
aggressive. I think he gonna hoop. I think he motivated. I think he out of the situation. I hope he out his head. I think he gonna hoop. That's my hope. So
I mean, yesterday it was like, I'm looking at passes, I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Who cares? Who's that? All right, who's that? That ain't. Why are you making that pass? Just go.
And I think
Like, you sag off me, man. I don't give it. You sag off me.
Shooting every time.
I'm shooting every time.
oh yeah, I'm with you.
Right, I'm shooting every time. Like, and then with his ability, you're sagging off that much. You're sitting at the free throw line.
attack.
That's a drive hard euro. You're at the rim every time. There's really nothing they can
That's a
do.
Russell Westbrook, Giannis Antetokounmpo special.
This.
Sag off me, I'm running at you.
Yeah, I'm giving you
Good luck. Hey, good luck.
Too much.
6'10".
Too much. I'm
I'm 6'10" athletic.
Yep.
Good luck stopping it.
It's crazy.
So we look at
Hope
Ben,
you're listening, young man. Trust, I'm trying to help you, dog.
15 to 20 shots, man. That's
Shoot it. Make a miss, dog. Trust me, it'll go a long way.
Shoot that thing.
Shoot it, man, no matter what. Hey, man, who cares, man? Because then you can get the ball next possession and attack. Like, get the offensive rebound, get your ass on the block, get a jump hook. Listen, man.
He literally can do whatever he wants.
Kenny, I feel like you should do seminars for former #1 overall picks just to really, because y'all should start a club or a collective or something, because you got a lot of game to give these guys.
You know what's so funny? This is what Ben Simmons, how he plays, is exactly what it looks like in super teams for AAU. You have all these guys teaming up, and they're all becoming like role player type. They all buy in to being unselfish and making the right plays and the right. So when they get to the NBA and say be a star, they've never actually had to adapt to do it because they've always been with other players to sit here and do this. So when you look at all those super teams and those guys, you know, he had guys that passed the ball and he just, you know, did this. So when you need him, say, hey, yo, no, go out there and score 30, go score 30, 35. You can do it. His mind was already warped and just making the right play.
But there's nothing wrong with playing the right way. Don't
But I
get
feel like
No.
he had that superstar role when he was at LSU.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. High school, too.
He can do it.
No, he was with
I'm saying that super team. You're talking
Yeah,
about
he was a super team.
that super team.
Yeah.
No, bro, the right way. Listen, when the old coach says play the right way, we don't know what the fuck they talking about.
Yeah.
That's probably like on some Magic Johnson type shit.
Yeah.
Me saying play the right way is whatever your ability is, do it.
Absolutely.
That's playing the right way. If you are a scorer and that's what you do, and you sitting here trying to convince someone else or yourself that you a playmaker,
I'm with you.
and you sitting here trying to get 10 assists, that's not playing the right way.
I'm with you.
Right? If you a shooter and you can shoot that thing, and you sitting here trying to prove you can do something else, that is not playing the right way.
I'm with you.
Let it fly. I want my shooters to, hey, if it look open, shoot it.
Oh, I'm with you.
But I need to, like, that's what I'm saying. I want, like, I'm trying to score 200, so I need everybody doing what they do.
Yeah.
Right? That's how I play. You know, that's how I play. If you shoot, if I know you shoot
Shoot the ball.
the ball.
Yep.
If you hesitate, like, that's, you messing up your own confidence.
Yeah.
Right? Shoot it, you dribble, whatever you do, just do it at your best ability. That's playing the right way. Like, if you're a scorer, and like, even as a coach, if you're a coach and this guy's a scorer and you're trying to make him be a passer,
Yeah.
that's not the right way.
Yeah, I'm with you. No, you got to use a team. Yeah, no, you got to use a guy ability for it is for. Absolutely. No.
So we got the season ahead of us. I need your guys' predictions. Can Simmons return to an All-NBA level? Not can, we'll say will. Because anybody can do anything.
I mean, you know, no one, what he was doing, what he was getting booed for, he was an All-NBA player. What he got booed for, he was an All-NBA. So, I mean, what are we talking about?
I think yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We holding out hope?
No, I think yes. No, just if he's available and he plays.
That's the best ability.
Yeah, absolutely. Just being out there. He's gonna have the ball in his hand a lot. They're not bad as a team. You know what I'm saying? They're not bad as a team. If you look at it overall.
Yeah.
Jock Vaughn got a full season to, you know what I'm saying? Ain't got to look over his shoulder wondering no more, of course, but I think they're going to be all right.
He got Jock Vaughn. He need me as a coach.
Jock Vaughn said he wanted him to play the point. You got him and Dinwiddie.
That sounds good. But Jock Vaughn was a point that didn't shoot the ball. No.
Yeah.
There's different PGs. I'm just saying that they want him. They want him to be the primary ball handler.
Yeah, I don't know what that means coming from Jock Vaughn. Right? I don't know what that means.
They want him to play the LeBron James role.
I don't know, but that's what LeBron are you looking at though?
I'm with you.
I mean, are you looking at the 31, 6, and 5 LeBron? Because that's the one I need you to look at. I don't need you to look at no, like 8, 9, 10 assists LeBron.
I'm with you.
Follow whatever he averaged your age, that's what you do.
I'm with you.
Whatever. You 25, when he averages at 25, that's what you do. Yeah. How about that? Let's copy, let's go like that.
I'm with you, bro.
Simmons, 27 years old, he'll turn 28 in July, but
Damn, he's already
he that old?
Yeah, that's
Jeez.
We getting old, guys.
We should miss fucking 3 years.
Yeah, you're right.
He been chilling.
He been chilling.
But LeBron at age 27, averaged 27, 8 and 6 with the Heat. So.
You said last year?
At 27.
At 27.
He averaged that at 38 too?
At 38, he averaged 29.
29.
29, 8 and 7. Shit.
29.
That's it.
MVP to the 2012 that year.
All right, Ben.
All right, Ben, let's go.
You got some work to do. So let's talk about another element of Ben Simmons' game, which I find fascinating. He's ambidextrous, shoots left-handed. That left-handed Jimmy looks kind of janky, but finishes right-handed. And as the ringers Kevin O'Connor and J.J. Redick have pointed out, that he should probably just switch to that righty for everything.
27 years
I know,
old.
it's a hard thing to say, but you look at the finishes in the video that we just showed, the right looks but you look at him shoot free throws,
What's so funny?
One more time.
It's weird like that. It's like he's right-handed for everything he does.
Yeah.
And just shoots jumpers and jumps as a lefty.
And his dad, I think, told him, do all the dribbling and passing right-handed and the shooting left-handed when he was coming up. So,
But KJ.
He's
So he
lefty.
can't shoot right-handed. at all?
KJ jumps, dunks everything with his left, going left, hard left, shoot jumpers right-handed.
Is he left-handed or right-handed?
He right-handed, but
right-handed.
we was at the park one day, he just shoot two-hand. Like, we was just shoot. I just he was like maybe 10, 11. I was like, dude, you got to pick one.
Mm-hmm.
Like, can't shoot two-hand. There's only one person ever, Reggie's the only person that ever, and shoot, but you got to pick one. And he just started shooting right-handed, but he does everything else left-handed. Like, he hard left, this way their brain work. It's the craziest thing in the world. Like, to watch KJ shoot floaters off of a certain foot, like, to tell him to shoot a floater with his right hand and look like,
He don't know what he's doing.
like, boy, you okay? You left-handed, it's like it's natural for him, you know what I'm saying? But it's just the way that brain work. You know what I'm saying?
and talking about Ben Simmons lefty, there's a video of him knocking down corner three after corner three in the pregame. Obviously, that's pregame. We've seen the summer videos. But is this the year he finally says, fuck it, and starts pulling from deep?
No.
Still no?
I think so.
Just pulling?
I need him to do the
When he
LaMelo
open.
point at half court.
When he open.
What I'm saying is, when you're talking about like doing it in a game, there comes a point where you have to just do it. You ain't going like preseason, right? If he came out in preseason and he was just taking shots and just I don't care because they don't count.
Yeah.
When that shit start counting against your shooting percentage and stuff like that, then that starts fucking with people.
Like, what I would, if I was Jock, I'm drawing certain sets up and I'm putting them in the corner, and the players to get the ball to him so he have to shoot it.
And he's gonna be
You know what
wide
I'm saying?
open.
I'm gonna force him to shoot it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just like you gotta play the game within the game.
I think everybody
need-
allows him to do what he does.
Shoot 2 a game, bro.
Yep.
Just
Shoot 2 threes a game. Dude, that ain't shoot 2. Make a miss, shoot. I need you to shoot 2 a game. That's not a lot.
Yep.
When y'all were coming up, did you care at all about preseason? Did you use that as a time to try stuff that you maybe wanted to use during the season, or was it just like I'm just trying to get to the regular season?
Both.
Okay, so you were out there trying to.
We're not playing because we played fucking 8 preseason games,
Yeah,
bro.
back then 8, yeah.
damn.
8.
We only have 2.
You know what I just said?
Yeah, 8,
Played
yeah.
8 of them, you was there. Played 8 of them joints, man. So, no, we ain't definitely not playing all 8 of them. Let's start there.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's start
All
there.
8.
Not playing all 8.
You had to play all 8?
My first year, which I didn't play, obviously. My second year,
'Cause you wanted
coming in, my second year, we still trying to figure out who's going to be the starter.
Yeah, so you was pretty much in go mode.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I would probably play 4 to 8,
Okay.
work on some stuff.
Yeah, like towards the
Try
like,
not to fucking get hurt.
Yeah.
Like,
Just get in shape.
Trying
Trying to get in
get
shape.
out there, get a little game rhythm, because you're gonna play more in some games and less in others. But nah, you're gonna. And then if it was, then the way you look at who you playing in the preseason too, the way I did it sometimes, well, most of the time, I look at who we playing. If we was playing, say when Sacramento was some shit, I'm not playing against Sacramento.
Shots fired at Sacramento.
No, I'm just saying that was shit when I was in. Come on, let's not. Come on now. They were horse shit. Bad. Like
But
really,
aren't
they were a
those teams
bad
you wanna
team.
go and,
Wouldn't you
like,
wanna
get
cook
up and
them,
down?
though?
No,
You said,
no, I don't want to play against them.
Take pity on them.
Just for like yourself? No.
No, I want to play against them.
He want competition.
Yeah, because we playing Minnesota. KG playing, I'm playing.
Got you.
We playing Dallas. Dirk, I'm playing. Like we playing the Lakers in the pre. I'm playing.
So we asked the chat, can Ben Simmons return to an all-NBA level? And I want to say 61% said yes. 39%. 09, 62, 38, see?
You only played 2 preseason games? Damn, they just
It's just, I mean,
they just
and
mess with y'all all the way around.
Put the saddle on y'all and go.
My first year in LA, we probably saw like 2 or 3 roster spots that he was still trying to figure out after our last preseason game.
Yeah, last preseason, mean the first one and the second one? So like Monday, Wednesday, season
So like
started.
the first preseason game, I played a good amount. The second one, I didn't really play at all. So for me, being new, I was like, am I not on this team? Like, I didn't understand. We didn't get our final roster my first season with the Sparks until we were leaving for the airport to start our season.
So some people showed up and got
I
redirected?
came downstairs, so I was staying in a hotel all through training camp. So I was like, my mind was just all over the place. Because we had some players who ended up getting cut in apartments, and then some players like me and one other player who made the roster who were in the hotel. So we come downstairs in the lobby, the 3 of us, all packed up ready for this long road trip, and our driver says, "Oh no, it's just 2 of you coming."
Whoa. Damn. The
we
driver?
were like, the driver. We were like, what? He was like, yeah.
Read the names off. Oh, yeah, I knew that was coming.
Come with us, and I don't have your name on here. And that's how we found out who made.
Not even a courtesy text? A DM?
That shit brutal.
So we got to the airport, and I had no idea who was going to be at the airport. They had no idea who was finna pull up. So it was like a little bit of a disappointment from some of my teammates when certain players didn't walk in LAX.
Oh my God.
They were like, where's so-and-so? And we were like, I'm so sorry.
Was that ever addressed? I'm just saying, like, was that ever addressed by the coaching staff or anything?
I mean,
it's like, hey, we told the
like
driver.
had like side conversations
Wheels
about
up.
it. Like that was not cool. And she was like one of the she was one of the rookies. She was like one of the babies. Like,
What I'm saying is they don't even.
Wheels up.
You don't.
but I had never been in a situation like that was the first time.
Do y'all do 2-a-days in training
No.
camp? Like, no?
I had
What is
never
the-
experienced anything like that as far as cutting players. Like when I got cut from Chicago, we finished up practice. I went upstairs with James. We had a little talk. He was like, we're not going to keep you, blah, 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 whatever. But he was like, we might bring you back later. Like that was a conversation him and I had. But what that shit happened my first year in LA, I was like, oh, nah. Like I felt so bad for her. Like it was just not cool. And then we ended up bringing her back later in the season because we needed her on hardship. So it was like it was odd. But yeah.
They like that shit.
They like the 60s.
Oh, they cut.
On the way to the airport.
y'all
Did y'all have tickets already? Because if I was her, I would just cash that ticket and try to get some bread back.
Like
At least
2 lines. Yeah,
I don't even know.
to
I'm
the
getting that
airport.
bread. Like,
to the airport,
we were at the
y'all.
airport. We were like,
get that change fee wave.
so awkward for all of us. Like,
Wheels up.
That's wild.
yeah, it was bad.
Get to the ticket count. No, they've been bad for you to get to the fucking ticket count.
I mean, think about if they had
Everybody-
to make cuts on 2 games
That's crazy.
in preseason.
Oh, that's
Like, you don't even know, like 2 games. you don't
everybody
even,
get cut.
Coming from training camp too, like,
Everybody.
unless you're not playing the starters and just saying, all right, we're going to evaluate everybody else.
Yeah.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Well,
That's
that's
what
the
it's
thing
gonna
about
have to be.
that's the thing about our training camps is I just wish that coaches and stuff were like more transparent about who's being evaluated the most, because you might have a player that you think is being evaluated that's on the team, and then you have someone that you're like, oh, she has no chance to make the team. You going hard at someone like me when you should be going hard at this player, because this is a group that's being evaluated for the spots, not this. I mean, you should play hard against everybody, but there's like no real transparency. But you should play hard no matter what. But
Yeah, 'cause we knew the guys that was
yeah,
in
like
training camp. you
my
know.
first 4 years, even though
Damn,
I
he
was the
going at him like.
top 10 pick, every year I came in like, I don't know if I'm gonna be on the team this year, so I had to come in.
That's rough.
Yeah,
That's
it is survival. That's why I'm glad we get 2 more teams. It'll
All
be
right,
great.
Let's go.
yeah. Y'all need that because that's
Yeah, it's brutal.
That's just mean spirited.
Yeah.
Let me know before I pack. Organize everything, roll it up, trying to fit it in the luggage, make sure.
Excited for the road trip.
no, only 2 of y'all.
No, not you. We were like,
To get his list. I knew the list was
Not
coming.
you, that's the damn.
I knew the
The
list was
driver,
coming.
the poor
I knew the list was
driver,
coming
like,
out.
had no idea
Oh
what
yeah,
he
we
had
only
the
got
names
Brown
Better off putting that
and
motherfucker on the elevator. Just you walk down. Oh, I'm gonna just get off.
Yeah,
to
the poor
next.
driver had no idea what he had
I
done.
would have made the driver give me a ride somewhere.
Yeah, but there's been guys in training camp, we had this conversation. I'm saying just guys who you think, oh, he got a chance. Like, come in the motherfucker. Damn, clean this fucking locker out. But what the hell, son? No, they let him go, bro. Like, this morning already?
Yeah.
Or last night? Like, what? No, they brought him in early, told him, like, damn, y'all work fast.
Could have called me last night. Shit.
So we're talking about rookies. We got to talk about two of the most interesting rookies heading into this season. Monday night, we got our first look at Wemby and Chet Holmgren as this year's #1 pick and last year's #2 pick. Both made their NBA preseason debuts.
Thank you.
One's a second-year player.
Let's say it.
But
Red shirt, Gil.
He's a red shirt, but
red shirt.
A red shirt.
But he's still
red shirt rookie.
A red shirt professional.
Yeah.
Red shirt
Fuck outta here.
rookie.
I mean, I agree with you. He had a whole year with an NBA team.
Red shirt rookie.
It makes a
No,
difference.
no.
Can't red shirt as a rookie.
Like, come on. True
Freshman work versus red shirt.
Yeah.
No.
Here's my thing. If you
No.
took the check, you can't be a rookie.
Yes.
Right.
You already got your
You
rookie
cash
bread.
NBA checks for a year.
You are not a rookie anymore.
You just ain't played 82 games yet.
So, should he be allowed to win? Should he be allowed to go for Rookie of the Year?
Blake won it.
I know, but is that legal?
No,
I mean,
it shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be allowed.
He shouldn't be fucking eligible to win that award.
Yeah.
Did he play any?
No, but it doesn't
last
matter. But
You've been working out
But
on
you-
the NBA training, getting your body together. Now you got these rookies that come in.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you should be
Sorry,
like if you cash an NBA check, you.
Yeah.
So you got to play in the sophomore game if he makes it.
Yeah.
Can he play in the red shirt rookie game?
Nah, I mean
by
it's right.
himself?
Like you do have an advantage. You do have an advantage over the rookies because you've been in the system for a year.
Come on, man.
So you got stronger, got wiser, right? You already.
Did you see that Blake Griffin?
You know the offense.
Huh?
You know the
That second year Blake Griffin? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Unfair.
Just imagine I could have said out my rookie year. We made the finals in my second year.
Yeah.
Come on, if I would have came in strong as I was coming in, already fucking neck out here, eating weights, and I get to sit out and be in that weight program that they was with the Nets, and I come up year
back
two.
to-
Come on, man. Shit ain't right. The boy ain't no damn rookie.
They both slender still. I'm just saying.
And
I'm just.
he got an and one yesterday. If you don't put your fucking arms down, boy,
Yeah, you gotta have muscles to flex. I think that.
and let's start.
They gotta
we're
make
not-
a tech for that.
I'm finna be a hater for a second. Y'all got excuse
I love
me.
the
We ain't gonna say shit.
Self-awareness.
We haters too now.
Let's not start. Everybody want to do the Shador Sanders highlight shit. Now you get an and one. Now you throwing your hand. Stop it.
You better have Rolly on.
Stop. You doing a basketball game. That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
You get an and one. So now everybody now let's leave it to the football guys. Let's
Does it tick or sweep? Is what I'm looking.
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I'm doing that with all knockoffs.
No.
Yeah, they.
He been in the league. He
I know.
got it. Whatever the real one is, he got that.
Yeah.
He got that. He
But
gonna
back to the question. The boy ain't no rookie, man. It's not a rookie debate. You got a first year guy versus a second year guy
Okay.
that has great potential. Let's
Sure.
call it what the fuck it is.
But Wemby also coming off of a pro season in France. You
Stop, don't even do that.
I'm just asking, Gil. Just asking. You play it don't count.
That don't do that. You can't. Nah.
In late NBA, it don't count.
Who?
The French NBA. Late NBA.
The French NBA.
Soccer blue. All right, but so Chet's second year, Wemby's first year, neither
Thank you.
disappointed.
Yeah.
Wemby in his rookie preseason debut of his rookie season finished with 20 points, 5 boards, 2 steals and a block, went 8 for 13 from the field, 2 for 5 from 3 in 19 minutes. And Chet, in his redshirt rookie debut, dropped 21 and 9 with 1 block, 7-10 from the field, 2 for 2 from 3, 16 minutes. But one play stood out in particular. Gil, I know you were doing this on Playback TV on your No Chill Gil page. But so watching this in real time, I was like, damn, Wemby, big body Chet.
No.
Those are a lot of bones scraping
What?
against each
A lot
other.
of. Damn. I
So we
know
watched the
that
play. Wemby took Chet to the cup, got the N1, proceeded to flex on him. But upon further review, he lowered that head, gave him a little headbutt.
There's a little bit of embellishment on Chet's part, I think.
Chet's lip was bleeding after that, though. And so after the game, Chet was bleeding from their mouth, but he addressed it with a tweet that he had to edit. We seen
had
you,
to
Chet.
edit?
We seen you, Chet. He said that the headbutt is an unstoppable move for show.
Who is that in his picture?
Black man. Who knows?
But he didn't have the laughing emojis and the handshake at first, so he added those. But how do you feel about Chet using the for show? We know he's from Minnesota, but he loves Jamaican food. He does.
For
So
sure.
does he get to use the for show?
I mean, he did.
Fash how?
For sure.
So look, this is just the preseason. We're not gonna overreact, but this is Gil's Arena, so we might. Gil, you watched the game. You commentated on it on your playback.
Mm-hmm.
What's your thoughts on Wemby's preseason debut?
Both. I mean,
We'll get to Chet.
like Wemby. I mean, his skill set. Is nice. I mean, there's like his, like usually you have potential, and then you have people that just are skilled. He's skilled. Like, from here, it's just he just needs reps, right? Playing in the NBA system, going, night in and night out to see what he can do versus what type of players. But the skill set is already there. He has the skill. It's like a 7'6" Kevin Durant type.
Yeah.
He just needs to polish it up, but that takes years,
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch the game. I was traveling, but no, just seeing what the highlights and different things. It's just movement. That's that height. You can't teach it. Obviously, he's worked on his skill set over time. He didn't come out the womb 7'5". Over time, he's worked on the skill set of ball handling and shooting, and now he's abnormally tall and skilled for his size. You know what I'm saying? So, no.
Somebody in the chat said waiting for Ja to posterize both Chet and Wemby. I think we all are. They're welcome to the league moment. Lex, you get a chance to watch that game at all? What you think about
a little
Wemby?
bit. I watched Wemby a lot when he was in France last year, so
Okay.
I watched him a lot. I've been really excited for him to get over here. I think the physicality is going to give him some issues, as expected.
Where?
The physicality of the game.
And who?
Wemby?
Y'all more physical than the NBA.
What'd you say?
The WNBA plays more physical than the NBA.
I mean, he's a little
So there's no
guy.
physicality.
But here in
I didn't mean to cut you off, but he'll
No,
be
you're
okay.
good.
Finish your point. My bad.
No, you're good. I mean, I feel like he's gonna get against somebody who's gonna be like, he's the rookie. I'm gonna put him on his ass. Like, it's gonna be one of those type of moments.
that's called a foul here.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we definitely play more physical in the W than the NBA.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's like a reffing thing, but that's like a whole nother conversation. But Chet, like we said, has a whole year of NBA experience under his belt, and I'm excited to watch OKC play. I love watching that team play.
With Wemby, do you think the Spurs are going to try and keep him out of those type of situations? Like, it seems like they're going to keep him on the perimeter a lot.
It didn't keep him on it. That's where he's going to be.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, if Jokic is guarding him, I'm going to give him the ball right where at the three-point line, do what you do.
Dance.
Right? Dance on him. You know what I mean? And I think that's where it's gonna just take a year or 2 years to realize what he can do versus what players. That's all it is at this point. When you're talking about just natural talent, he has that. Like you can see even when he's dribbled between the legs, he's low like he's a guard. Right? He's not like he's dribbling high. He's sitting there getting in motion, going low with it. So just let him do what he do. And it's like I think for Coach Pop, this would be his biggest challenge because this is one of the rare times where he say, I'm just gonna sit back and see everything you have in you. It's not like when Tim Duncan come in, he's trying to coach them because they're winning. Here, there's no expectations of winning anything. So it's like, let me just go out there and do what you do. Let me see all of you. And then I know how to train you versus just trying to make him do something that Pop thinks, I want to make him like Tim Duncan,
Make you run wedge roll.
Yeah.
Come run this wedge roll.
Like at some point he's gonna start coming downhill.
Getting the rebound and
pushing. What I need to give it to the point guard for? Just come downhill. Let's see what you got.
So, what are your thoughts on Chet's debut?
It's two of them.
Huh?
Yeah. What do you think?
Chet's redshirt rookie.
No. He looked nice too. That's what I'm saying. Like, yesterday was a great game. like both teams. I mean, there was people on the Spurs I didn't even know was in the NBA, and they averaged. You know, you don't watch the Spurs and like, you know, they averaged 18 and 20 that year. So as great as everybody was talking about OKC because of, you know, Shea and Giddey, you know, Spurs got some nice pieces too that can put the ball in the hoop. So I was more of, yo, when Chet and Wemby touch the ball, yo, shoot that. Like, who are these people? do your thing, right? So
get your gear.
The problem Chet's gonna have is, you know, he has stars on his team that, you know, that demand the ball. So, you know, he might not get the opportunity. So I see him averaging about 12 to 16 with 10 rebounds, right?
Yeah,
you know,
he like third, fourth
option.
Yeah.
Got Dort, because he's shooting that bitch every time he touches.
Man, I'm sorry, but if I'm Chet and y'all got Dort in front of me, we're gonna have a problem.
Well, he,
I don't care how many years
well,
he been in
in
this
front
motherfucker.
of him right now.
I know, but I'm saying I don't care how many years he got. I should over exceed that.
I'm with you.
You know what I mean? Like,
I'm with you.
Sure.
like if he had the three and I'm on a yo, big fella, vet, pass that down here. Come on, vet, pass that down here, right? You know, so it's one of those things where Wemby, it's more of, you know, he gonna have more opportunity to do what he do versus Chet. You know, Chet is gonna have to just personally, when he gets the ball, just be aggressive. Like both of them, y'all in situations where y'all's skill set is really high, where y'all can just say, I'm gonna wave you off and do what I'm gonna do. And I think they're gonna have to be a little selfish, both of them this year, to really put a stamp on it.
So we asked the chat, should Chet be eligible for Rookie of the Year? 53% say yes. 46% said no. Just the chat though, you know.
Come on, Chet.
A lot of, you know.
Come on.
So fine people in the chat, but some questionable human. Some very good people in the chat that are very dedicated, support the show.
No,
also.
they appreciate your opinion.
Keep watching.
So Chet is eligible for the Rookie this year.
I know he is.
I'm still, this is to the next question.
Technically,
But here's the next question. This is also an extension of the MVP chat we had yesterday. Who will have the better season? Wemby in his rookie year or Chet in his redshirt rookie year? And do you factor in team success?
I don't factor
into
in
that
no team
equation?
success.
So
Wemby.
Yeah.
Wemby pretty easily.
You know, all the opportunity. He not gonna. So every opportunity is gonna be. He doesn't. There's no pressures, expectations, but to go hoop. So the numbers gonna be there.
When you watched Chet yesterday, though, because he got a flame on him, and when you got Shea and Giddey driving in, he gonna have a lot of open. He gonna have a lot of open shots.
But then you.
Like he had 21 in 16 minutes.
I'm with you. No, I'm just.
I mean, I know we say we don't factor in.
I'm thinking throughout the duration of.
The voters factor in.
That's just one
success
single
often?
game. Because that's just one single game. I'm thinking out the duration of the season, just the freedom to go play.
Like I think.
What do they have, like, very similar seasons?
I think Chet will win it only because
He's on a better team.
he's on a better team.
Ooh.
And he knows how to do everything, right? You know, Wemby was like Chet is gonna have numbers that Wemby's just not thinking of right now, right? Like rebounding. Chet is literally trying to rebound. Wemby is the ball go up, he's out. It's like he think he 5'10", like he cherry picking.
Yeah.
Like he's literally cherry picking. Like he gonna challenge shot, keep going. Right? So they throwing a fast break to him half the time, right? So there's gonna be like Chet is gonna damn near average a double-double.
Yeah, you also got Scoot in the equation, but I'm just looking at those two guys.
Like Chet is gonna average a double-double.
Where does he come into the
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
And with him, he got
yes.
a team. He got a good team in the sense where those players shooting the ball. They like Dame not here. Yes.
Jeremy Grant.
Are we gonna see LeBron Melo situation though, where if these two dudes are close, they're gonna give it to Wemby because that's who they want to be the face?
It might be a LeBron Melo situation where
Chetting to make the playoffs and
Yeah,
he
that's what
don't
I'm
get
saying.
the award. Yeah.
It feels like that. I mean, you know, Wemby's with their pushing, obviously checking hoop.
that's just they both like when you see them both, you can see, all right, they both got it.
I don't think
In
Chet
this
winning
NBA,
Rookie of the
Wemby
Year
come out
will-
and average 22 and 10. He's winning the award.
Yeah, is there?
But if one average, I mean,
He's average. They gonna give
if
it.
they both average the same numbers,
They gonna give it
to Wemby.
They gonna give it
yeah,
to
for
Wemby.
sure.
That's what I'm saying. No matter what Chet does.
We don't know. You don't know what
We know.
you don't know which analyst gonna be up there and say some bullshit and make everybody switch sides. You don't know which one of them gonna say some
One of
dumb
them's gonna
shit.
say something.
Yeah, we have that power. It just depends on what we should just put a hat here with an
The whole
agenda in it. We just got to pick an
team.
agenda, and that's what we rolling with.
Pick an agenda.
Yeah, that's what they do.
That's all they do. So when you
Hype
look at
it, or dog it. One of the two. It's gonna be one of them. They gonna ride it till the wheels fall off. Either way.
So we don't want to look obviously too much into the future, but when you look at these guys with their initial offering, they can both play positionless, both can bring the ball. I mean, it was amazing to me to see them both bringing the ball up the court initially in the offense, but comfortably shooting threes, going at each other. The flexes, get on that way program to get the flex going. But what's Wemby's ceiling and what's Chet's ceiling?
Whatever they want it to be. It's whatever they want it to be. I mean, there's no this. I mean, you. In theory, you have Kevin Durant's. Not the natural scoring ability that Kevin possesses, right? Just the natural ability that how his mind works, but that type of style, you have someone who's 7'3" and one 7'6".
I think Wemby's 7'3" allegedly and Chet's 7'1".
Jeez.
I thought he was 7'6".
Whatever he
is, he's over 7. But what I'm saying is you
trying to
have
keep y'all
that
accurate.
skill set where they can
7'4" he's listed at.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
With his shoes off.
and then you have the
That's with his shoes off.
in the new NBA, the last couple MVPs are 5, you know what I'm saying? And their skill set is that, and they shoot the ball better than both of them, right? And I think they,
Oh no.
I'm saying they
Both these boys shoot that ball.
that's what I mean. That's what I mean. They both shoot it better than I'm saying Nikola and Joel Embiid.
And I'm not gonna say Wemby's
Skill set, put
a
it on the
Joker level
floor.
passer, but
Yeah, but I'm saying putting it on the
He can
floor,
get there,
they better ball handlers, they better. So just the skill set is there.
yeah.
But yeah, no, they selling it. We all know health plays a factor. All of it plays a factor, but the skill set is there for them to.
Read whatever.
Yeah, they can be whatever in this league.
Anything they want. It's amazing seeing two guys at that size doing what they're doing. Like, first of all, I would love to just be like 7 feet tall just for a day, just to like see what it's like, and then go out and play basketball. You know, they can see everything, they can shoot the ball. I mean, I think if one of them, I guess both of them can improve their passing ability a little bit, but they don't really have to. I mean, they're out there to score the ball. So I'm excited for both of them. Super young, they're both on motivated teams. Oklahoma City, I think, is going to be a great situation for Chet for a minute. But yeah, I'm excited.
It feels like 5. You mentioned the last 2 players who win MVP, both 5, but the 5 has kind of been devalued a little bit in this modern NBA. But are these 2 dudes going to help really bring?
It's a different 5.
It's a different 5, but just from that position, the value.
I think Nikola and Joel Embiid took care of that. Like the 5 been in good hands for a few years now. You know what I'm saying in the NBA. What I was saying, I think there's a Shaquille O'Neal out there that's getting overlooked.
When we see him, he gonna come.
Because of the skill set that they forced to possess now, you know what I'm saying?
So you
he
think
might get overlooked because he's just big now, you know what I'm saying? He don't shoot it well.
Do you think there'll ever be like a Shaquille O'Neal type
Absolutely.
back in the league?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he gonna have to be.
Yeah,
he's gonna have to have the right training when he get there, you can be like, okay, that's him.
Yeah.
There's always someone who changes the game.
Yeah.
Reverts it back to what it was. The one thing they can't change is they can't change the guards back to.
No.
Nah, that's over with.
Bruh. Hey, listen. If I was disrespectful to the 80s and the 90s before, because now, okay, so I became a fan of the NBA when Penny, like I watched it, but I wasn't into it like that until Penny Hardaway came into the league, right? So now I watch the 55 game and I'm watching some other ones.
Let it be known, Gil.
I'm just saying, don't ever tell me the defense that they were playing and all this, and we can stop y'all. Your defense is good because they couldn't shoot the ball at all. Period.
I'm certain guys could.
Patrick Beverly be a scorer back in that era. They had 4 defensive players and 1 offensive player. On every, like that's what the lineup was. 4 defensive players, 1 offensive player. But the problem with the defense is, it's not like they were stopping someone. Like whoever drove. They wasn't moving their feet. They didn't move left or right, right? They didn't know. Anybody who did like a simple crossover, he left him, right? So it's not like these guys were like I'm stopping you, like get over here. We're like good defense. No, there was none of that. Like you gonna get to wherever you gonna get to, pull up. Just when they pull up, what's gonna go in? That's all. It wasn't gonna go in. That was the issue. So when you're talking about like these guys played this type of defense and held guys under 60, yeah. If my lineup is, Oakley, dude named Bonner, right? And what was the point guard? Harper. Yeah. With three of those guys on the team, I'm pretty sure you're not going to score 60. All we do is have to double Patrick. What y'all going to do? And then you're subbing in Anthony Mason, and then who else is going to shoot, my guy?
You got John Starks and Patrick.
Yeah, John Starks, it's not like he was creating his own shot, so he has to wait till a double comes, swing around, then he shoot. So you didn't have offense.
Right.
You didn't, and that's why this is 94, 95. Like they had to shorten the 3-point line. Mm-hmm. They were so horrible, they had to shorten the 3-point line.
Yeah.
Y'all shooting so bad, we're gonna
make
it easier look for you. So you can see when 96, just a year later, when 96 draft comes, they didn't know what to do with Allen Iverson and Steve Nash. It was such a went from that to someone trying to score 30. You didn't know how to guard that. That was just such a big difference. Like 96, 99, those type of guards, they didn't know what to do. It was like BJ Armstrong and Kerr, right? You telling me that's who I have to guard players. I got to guard BJ Armstrong, then Kerr come off the bench, Harper, and not Starks, Greg Anthony, right? Y'all ain't scoring 10 points. Like I'm a great defensive player. I'm all defense. I can see why Gary Payton was sitting there like, cause y'all
shoot it.
Y'all ain't gonna do nothing. Like, what are we talking about? Where y'all going at the point guard? Like you like, come on, man. I'm sitting here like, yo, what? Who? Steph Curry would eat through this right here.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all talking about, we would put him on his ass. The only one person fouled somebody hard. It was Charles Oakley against Kukoc. Kukoc burned him, post up, gone. He just fouled him real hard. That's it. Other than that, they didn't do none of that. They couldn't stop fly shit.
Yeah.
How do you stop fly shit?
I don't know, but they couldn't. They couldn't. I'm saying is, they couldn't dribble like that, but they was burning by everybody who was defending. Jordan, left, right, crossover.
That's why Tim Hardaway.
He over there in the stands. Like, how you get crossover by that?
Yeah, that's why Tim Hardaway was so successful.
Yeah. Anybody who went downhill, they didn't know what to do with.
Yeah. Hey.
You want to pack up the 70s real quick just so we can
I don't even want to look.
Hit every generation?
I'm trying to tell you this. If 95, Jordan had 55, right? That whole game. Chet highlights and Wemby highlights, those highlights was better than the whole game. There's not one memorable play from that Jordan's game. It was nothing they did. They couldn't jump for shit. No athleticism. No, everybody had about 20, 27-inch vertical. I swear to God, man. It was Jordan and then Starks. After that, let it go.
Yeah.
This is 95, though. Like, I'm looking at this like it's the 80s. This is 94. I'm in the league 6 years from now. This is 95. And I'm like, yo, this is horrible. This is horrible.
So it didn't stay. Do you remember when you were that age in 95 watching it? How did you feel?
I didn't watch it, 95. But when you're younger, I'm pretty sure that was amazing basketball.
That's what I'm
then.
saying.
I'm pretty sure it was amazing basketball when you're looking at it now and you're hearing all the criticisms about, the defense they play, let's get it back. I mean, Patrick Ewing had 30-something, all free throws. There's no way today, that Patrick Ewing, today, against y'all era, there's no way he's doing what he did. He only went one way. Right shoulder, he gonna right shoulder, try to fade away every single time. And then if he's on the left block, he's gonna try to go middle with the fade. That's all they moved. That was all they did. They never would. It was like, what is this? Soon as he got the ball, he going left, y'all. Go left. Like there was no scouting report. Like, Jordan, 1-2 dribble, pull up. That's what he gonna do. Yeah, that's what he gonna do, y'all. 1-2, pull up. Come on, get with it. Pull up. Come on, Harper. He want to go left, but he really ain't good as the left. It's like, what was the game plan here? Like
Derek Harper, not Ron Harper, right?
It doesn't matter.
Ron Harper will pull up on
Harper. No, it was.
Derek Harper will not.
Listen, how about this? If you took Kobe Bryant and you put him on that Bulls team, just take Jordan out, put Kobe on that team. That team, Kobe's averaging 45, 50 for the season. They didn't shoot the ball. First quarter, the team 0 for 1.
From 3.
No, 0 for 1 from the field.
Oh, everybody.
12 minutes, the rest of the team shot 1 shot.
Wow.
What? Think about how much you averaged. Nobody else got to shoot.
And we're okay with it.
They was sitting there like, yeah, come on, MJ. Get him, MJ. Yeah. And we're going to run a play, give it to MJ. Like, no one, like, you're telling me there's 3 other players on the court and then subs. There was 1 shot taken. Man, I wish. I ain't got to.
Yeah, nah, I couldn't imagine.
1 shot. Think about
No
it.
way.
No, I couldn't imagine.
1 shot, 12 minutes. Yeah. 12 minutes. They got 25.
Yeah, I wasn't
got
looking for a whole lot, but yeah, I got 1 shot in the court. I'm gonna be hot.
And he was happy with it.
Yeah, nah,
High-fiving and shit. Woo!
That thing don't come my way. Yeah, I'm gonna take an ill-advised one. Yeah, I'm gonna squeeze.
No, they all touched it.
I'm gonna squeeze.
They swing it.
We gonna come out the timeout.
MJ.
He gonna draw one up, and it's gonna come out when
I'm sitting here like, I wish I played in an offense that I didn't have to give it to nobody else, and when they did touch it, it's coming back to me. I ain't got to worry about no ill-advised shot. Like, MJ never had to do this. Oh, why you take that?
yeah.
That's true.
Get it off the glass. If you by yourself, put that up. Other than that, swing it back out.
Swing it. Offensive rebound, pump fake, throw it out.
But every time they couldn't find MJ, they traveled.
Yeah.
Travel.
By the way.
This is 95.
Then you bring Dennis Rodman into the fray, where he just.
They're gonna be looking for you All-Star Weekend. You know the old heads are gonna be out.
I don't know why. They played that game. That was them. That wasn't me. Like I'm just
pointing it out.
I'm just looking at it now, like seeing what y'all was doing.
Yeah, you just pointing it out.
Like
Like it's been done, y'all.
Yeah,
What y'all look like.
Don't get mad at me that their scoring was going down from 88 to 94, and then they literally said, "All right, we're gonna take the two." I guess back then they can hand check.
Yeah, it was
2.
Yeah.
Then they got. I see why y'all was guarding people. Y'all get to do this. And then it was like, all right, we're going. Gary Payton, first 4 years in NBA, shot 125 threes. 125.
Total?
Mm-hmm. They moved the three-point line 2 feet. The next 3 years, shot 915.
Damn.
Boys are getting loose. MJ went from 30% to 40% after the change.
It's a regular jump shot for him.
Yeah. I wish I played early 90s, boy. I could have been AI. Was sitting there just yanking dudes who couldn't move left or right. You can see why they banned his crossover.
Can nobody guard?
Hey, could nobody guard that? Like man, Derek, think about a crossover like this. Go. They stuck over there like, how did you fall for that, man? Just, You're so trash, man. I'm sorry.
Steve Smith had the best move in basketball.
Best move, go.
Half cross.
Half
spin.
Half
Half spin.
A half spin.
That Smitty was, that shit was this. Look over that shoulder like he gonna take the fuck, yeah, that shit was.
Like, you know what, now, I know a game I'm gonna watch now. I wanna watch Run TMC.
Ooh.
I gotta watch, because
Yeah.
there's no way they was guarding Tim Hardaway.
No,
He just must have been short then.
Yeah, short, he was yanking off.
He was just short then. I mean, MJ playing against everybody.
Him.
But Mitch Richmond and Chris Mullin, that was a squad.
All the guards, it's like all the guards are little. Everybody 6'4" and under. Who was 6'6" with Jordan? That was at the shooting guard.
Besides Ron Harper, Mitch Richmond, 6'4", Joe Dumars, 6'4". Clyde,
Drexler?
6'6".
But he played like the 3.
He was a 2. He was a 2. But Terry Porter played the point. He played. Terry Porter played the point. So so Clyde was a 2.
Was that his best defensive player that he had to guard? Because
Dan Marley. I'm just saying height-wise at his position. I'm just saying height-wise at his position.
Yeah.
Dan wasn't bad.
That's what I said. This, but
Dan wasn't bad. Dan wasn't bad.
what I'm saying is, you're just going.
He wasn't bad.
You're going 1, 2, just pull it every time.
Yeah, absolutely get to the spot.
There's nobody that can challenge, actually physically that can challenge shot. Only time MJ had to pump fake is
but they weren't athletic enough either.
Yeah, they wasn't.
That was the thing. They might have been inside, but they wasn't athletic enough to compete with it.
Yeah, what are you doing if Craig Elo's guarding you?
Oh.
Who?
Craig Elo.
It wasn't a real match.
Craig Elo was white, right? Right?
We don't see color on the show, good.
No, we see color if it's playing defense. I don't know what show you come from.
Yeah, he was going that Craig Elo rap.
I'll tell you what, listen. When I was with the Wizards, right, and I remember I got Jason Terry in foul trouble, so he had to sit out, and then I forgot who had to guard me. I gave him 2 quick fouls, and then Dan Dickow came in the game. I did 1-4 flat every single play until they just subbed him out. No, there was no running no offense. It was going, I got the rebound on the fast break. There ain't no fast break either. Walk it down. 14 straight shots.
Oh my God.
And I don't care. I don't care if the double was coming. I'm not passing the ball. I'm not passing the ball. I don't care if you're mad ill.
Dickow guard me.
At 30-something.
Okay. Poor guy.
Yeah, no, you're not going to stop. You're not going to do that. Not in this NBA. Craig Elo, come on, look at the.
Yeah, I'm not going to, never mind.
The best small fours in the 90s, 3 of them won 6-man awards. You got bench players as top. Let me shut up.
He was a small forward.
I said out of the 10, there's 3 of them. So, there's 3 that was 6-man winners. Taylor Shrimp, Tony Kukoc, right? Cliff Robinson. There we go right there.
Yeah, all 4s, shit.
Huh? Small forward, yeah.
The 4s. Cliff was a 4. Tony Kukoc basically was a
when they first started, they played
4, 3,
4.
4. Pip was the 3. 2 was
I don't know what they was, man. I just know one thing, man.
Taylor Shrimp's fucking 6'10".
Just stay in the 90s. That's all I'm saying. Y'all just stay in the 90s, man. Y'all keep up, y'all talking about that there ain't no defense. There was no defense then. I'm sorry. There was no defense. Y'all just couldn't shoot the ball to put it in the basket. That was the difference.
And that's why the great shooters, the one that could really shoot, stood out.
Yeah. Like they just couldn't, you couldn't shoot. Like Jordan was a great shooter. Like, he can shoot the ball. Like, so when he got into his spot, like, it was cash money. Everybody else, like, stop. Y'all didn't shoot the ball that well. Like, there was no threat.
Let's hop back in the time machine, come back to present day NBA before we get out of here today. So, Kenyon, as a former #1 overall pick, what advice would you give Wemby about navigating his rookie season on and off the court?
Off the court stuff is different than when I came in, of course. Got social media and all these.
Wemby calling you right now.
Yeah, that's him calling me.
For some advice.
No, it's the pressure's on the floor. I don't just go hoop. There's no expectations on wins. Same thing like my rookie year. We sucked as a team. Won 26 games my rookie year, so with no expectations, really just go out and hoop. Whatever you average, but you're trying to grow as a player because you. But nah, just go out and hoop, man. Like ain't no Pop and them gonna do a good job at controlling the noise and the narrative around him. So I think he's in a good place with that. You know, the Nets and New York media, because we wasn't really expected to do nothing. Had I been playing for the Knicks, and as a rookie, then the media and all, it probably would have been a little different. Team wasn't that good, so it probably been a little more noise around it. But him being in San Antonio, he's off the grid. They're gonna be paying this attention to him, but it ain't gonna be like that.
It's gonna be just game day.
Yeah.
Versus being in LA, New York,
Yeah,
kind of one of those
it's
markets.
Definitely different in that regard. But no, I'm his numbers gonna be what they are because he's gonna get a lot of opportunity. We run a lot of stuff through him. We'll have fluorescent green light to shoot. So we just go hoop. And I think, whatever expectations he's put on himself is what they are. So I don't just go out and hoop, man. You should enjoy it. If you ain't doing nothing, you should enjoy it.
What can the Spurs do to help Wemby reach his full potential?
Trade whoever averaged 20 last year. I'm sorry, but I don't want nobody over here shoot the ball but him. And that's just I know it's rude, you know what I mean? Because everybody's
that's fucking terrible.
Everybody's, supposed to be, but
Everyone's important.
Everybody's important, but I got somebody I'm trying to build the city around, and I need him to do his thing now, so everybody else, like, y'all gonna get paid.
You can still do that.
Y'all gonna do your thing, but I need him to shoot 40-something shots a game, and y'all gonna mess that up, trying to keep up with the Joneses, and...
See, that's why he don't make no
I
decisions.
actually would love to see you be a coach.
It's going 200. I'm kind of like Dan Tony, but I have like a basics. We're gonna be in it. We're gonna be in there yanking. Yeah. Because I'm training too. I'm not letting somebody who, went to Boise State train my NBA players. I'm sorry. That's not how this works.
Your Boise State a fine
I'm sorry, but no thank you. I don't care what. I don't care how many YouTube videos you done watched to put your training to. No, that's not how this works. Okay.
This boy said trade the guy that averaged 20 last year.
Yeah.
This boy horrible, man.
Hey, Cleveland did it for LeBron. Hey, Ricky, I know you did well. We're gonna go ahead and let you go trade you. Darius Miles, hey, you did good, what? No, Boozer, you wanna play with the king? You wanna play with the king? All right, do what you do. You wanna play with the king?
Oh, yeah, because there wasn't no controlling Ricky.
Nah.
Trick gonna get that bitch. He's gonna fire that motherfucker.
Darius Miles bet with him.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Throw it up. Hey.
Throw it up somewhere else.
So when we played them, I'm looking at, if they knew, and listen, if Ricky and them like really bought in, who was guarding that on the fast break?
Yeah.
You had Braun was at the 2. You had Braun, you had Darius Miles, and you had Ricky, and then he sometimes played the point with Boozer. Man, I was, I'm seeing like one throw a lob to the other one. I'm like, this is crazy. This was crazy.
It would have been like the sorry-ass Clippers was.
With Lob City?
Then, no, before that. With L.O., Darius, You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it was.
It's LeBron, but I'm just saying it would have been that.
It would have been like
that exciting.
It would have been exciting.
But the Clippers was fucking sucked. They was sorry as shit. They wasn't?
Yeah, they was.
They was fucking sorry as shit. For years. No, they stunk for years, man.
Donald Sterling.
Oh, that was fucking bad basketball. Oh, that shit was, that shit was horrible.
Yeah, but I'm training my whole team, man.
For Wemby? So he can get off?
I'm like, I wouldn't even, hey, y'all, hey, team meeting. Hey, look, this is how we're gonna do this. Wemby's guaranteed 20 shots.
Okay, cool.
Period.
All right.
Why can't you just keep them?
They can with that message. He
you
he
just gotta
solved
tell him.
every.
20
He
shots.
just solved everything just with that statement just now.
20 shots.
Everything is solved.
Right? If I see he ain't getting 20 shots, if I see y'all ignoring him, or if I see anything that looks like
So
y'all
what's-
ain't-
Is Wemby
So
in
what's-
this meeting?
Yeah, let's,
Yeah.
Or is he
yo.
out?
No, he in the meeting.
He's in
So
there.
need to
He's
hit.
there next to you.
So let me ask you. So
Yo.
just hear me out for shits and giggles. Like I ain't no mathematician and no shit, but what's like I think like 4 times 5. What's that? Like you need 5 shots a quarter. That's easy.
Yeah.
That's
That's-
easy.
that's-
I had to think about that.
That's easy, but it ain't easy.
It's not
easy.
It easy.
Yeah, it
but
is.
not.
I know,
For the guys on the team, you talk. Yeah, that's
But I'm
easy.
just saying, as a
Sounds
team,
easy.
but as a coach, sometimes you're gonna have to relay that message sometimes, so people just really understand,
Yeah.
right? And so if we're going to the 4th quarter and he got 10 shots. I know how y'all approaching this. I know how y'all approaching this quarter. You're gonna have to do what the Lakers did with Kobe. Hey, he's off limits. Ain't no rookie hazing him. He ain't no rookie like that. Okay. I need his mental right.
I mean, the way the game is played now, him getting 20 shots should be
it's easy.
very easy for him to do. And allowing his teammates to not get 20 shots, but
Yeah, teammate, be a part of greatness, right? Y'all want to win. The best way we win is get him going right now.
Right.
Other than that, y'all are not part of this future unless he's happy.
Y'all can
Well, I'm
build
just
his
going to let
legacy.
you know now. This is the star. This is who we building on for the next couple of years. So, if y'all not on board with making him happy,
y'all can go.
we can go ahead.
Hey,
We got a
producer,
D-League team somewhere in like Santa Fe, Mexico, whatever.
producer or somebody in the chat, can you just clip that little section for me without any context? Didn't hear you say that, Gil.
What?
I'm running this shit.
I'm just saying, yeah.
But let's get this thing moving. Let's do a little bit of Mostly Fans before we wrap the show for today. Presented by Underdog Fantasy. If you have not done so, go ahead and download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use promo code Gills Arena. They will match your first deposit up to $100. Help us help you. The fine people at Underdog giving you Gills Arena 4 days a week. Share the love.
I don't like New York Knicks again.
I thought you was going to have the whole city ready to fight us.
Nah,
Or just the basketball friend.
I took Julius Randle, 13 points.
In the preseason?
Yep.
Gil.
He had 11 first quarter.
Damn.
Didn't play no more.
That hurts.
I know.
You can't really
got
mess
me.
with the preseason.
They got me.
Yeah,
It's
betting
cool.
on the preseason is
That's the only one I lost yesterday.
We don't bet here. We just do pick.
We don't bet.
Sure.
We're not bettors. We are merely pickers.
We pick.
Higher or lower.
pickers. Got it.
Sometimes it's even.
Oh, no. You was cash money when you played on the threes.
Yeah.
They always had like 1.5, 2.5. I always took the higher.
Yeah, as you should.
Always took the higher. Now you gonna lie.
Sure. Always.
Few things match that feeling when you have that higher and then they.
I even complained one time, like, hey man, where Lexi at, bro? put that 1.5 or 2.5 like you've been doing.
Hey, they get smart though. They start doing that shit, or you'll see it, then you come back like 10 minutes later and it's gone.
Like, nah.
That was the one. That was my guaranteed green for the day.
1.5, 2.5. Like, oh, no, that's over.
All right, so let's get into this Mostly Fans. One of my favorite underdog usernames. So his underdog fantasy username is Ballhead Lou Will. He said, how hard is it for players to flip a switch from off-season to training camp?
What's so funny? It should be easy because we do a lot of work in the summer. Like, we do a lot of work in the summer. The only thing that's different in training camp is you really going 100, right? Like, you going 100 because everybody's going 100, right? It's just a different workout, and your body just got to get used to just going hard twice a day, right? It's for the most part, it's running, getting in shape, understanding plays, just getting. It's more getting back into your NBA, season. Just get your mind out of vacation mode and chilling, and put it back into, it's go time.
Yeah.
Getting back into a routine.
Yeah.
That's probably the hardest part.
So I know pickup in the summer, you're not probably going 100%, probably around 50 if I had to guess, maybe less than that.
Depends who you're going against.
But are there other components of the workout where you're going 100, 110% with the conditioning or any of that type of stuff?
You can run, but it's just tough to implement it, man. Like you can't, no matter what you do in your training, it's just tough when you're going up against other guys and you competing and you talking, running, you trying to, it's thinking on the fly.
Nothing can really match.
Yeah.
No, you can't match. You can't match training camp.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, because the coach gonna put in some bullshit. If he gonna put in a drill. You go, like, really?
Yeah.
Like, did you come up with this shit in your sleep? Like, who the fuck made up this drill? Like, what college coach did you see doing this? Like, that's where they be getting that shit from. They go watch these colleges and, this was cool. I like that drill. Like, no, we don't like that drill. No, but turn it on. Turn it off and on. Yeah, you just getting ready, man, mentally and your body. But they doing, a couple teams is going back to doing 2 days, a couple.
Yeah. Like even on I remember we had the drill. They told us before, right? We're gonna do 4 sets of 10, right? So you have to make it in this time. So it's like guards, 54 seconds, right? So 4 weeks, I'm training 51. Cool. Oh, this a breeze. When training camp start and you got people, you can hear people's voice. Man, it got me running faster, messing up my tire. Like, how close is he? Right, you start hearing footsteps, man. Now you exerting more energy.
Coach is yelling at you.
Right, I did it the night before, so I'm ready, man. After each one, I'm sitting there
God damn. Yeah.
like I'm prepared for this. But them voices, the time, all of it changes.
Energy,
It just changes, man. Right?
My rookie year, first drill we did was probably the worst drill I've ever done in training shit ever, basketball wise. Pat Riley implemented shit called Easy Run. Mm-hmm. Listen, dog. I was talking about it with Lawrence Frank the other day. Dude, first drill, get stretched and motherfuckers say line up. You get loose and line up, bruh. Go free throw line extended. Got 2 lines. Mm-hmm. Hands up, put 20, 25 minutes on the clock. You say go. Run, get to the end of the court, you defensive slide. To the end, you backpedal, slide, run, and you repeat this shit. Listen, dog. Coming in it's the first thing I did as a rookie. I'm coming off injury. I'm trying to get healthy. It's the first thing I do. I'm trying to prove these people I ain't no punk bitch. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause they already thinking shit about the workout that I didn't put on before the draft. Because I went in that bitch and didn't do shit for the pre-draft thing. Nothing. One trip, shoes off, what you gonna do? Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to prove to them, I'm back, I'm ready. And you come out Easy Run, the first thing. Oh no. First day, the training camp was over. Legs shot, laboring the rest of it. They looking at me like, oh, this motherfucker ain't tough. Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody in this bitch tough after that.
Yeah.
So year 2, I was ready for their ass. I'm like,
year 2, I was ready for
I got something for you, Jack. Yeah, I'm gonna run like him, but I ain't gonna run half the drill. I'm gonna slide my feet going backwards. Could you imagine running backwards for 10 minutes, bro? How your calves would feel?
Calves, hammies. You ever do the layup, it was that layup drill? Where they got 2 passes at half court and y'all line up
and they keep moving
and y'all pass it and just
and the line keep moving back.
Yeah.
And the ball can't touch the ground.
Yeah, ball can't touch. You got trying to get a certain number.
Yeah, the ball.
Oh, I remember you'll come in and no offense, You in front of me?
Oh, I'm gonna
no,
skip you.
watch out. Watch out.
Yeah.
Homeboy, we not playing this shit.
Good, you see these calves.
No, we didn't let Dikembe go.
Yeah.
Like Deke, Ty
Yeah, you
McCullough.
have to start strategizing
no,
for those
yeah.
girls.
Dikembe, Ty McCullough. Oh, we didn't let him go.
Oh, you just sit in
No,
line.
no, listen, hey, don't even worry about it, dog.
Yep.
You want no?
We trying to end
Cause
this
ball ain't finna touch this fucking ground fucking with you.
No, serious.
Dead ass serious,
You
man.
have to put the slow people.
Yeah, we got-
sometimes
we
you
wouldn't
gotta
even
be
let-
like, no.
We wouldn't even let you go.
Yeah, we got 2 minutes to go and we have to get a certain number or we all got to run.
Yeah.
Sit the
Stop.
Yeah.
We sitting in and, coach be like, nah, he got to
He
go.
don't.
No, he
No, he
don't. No, he don't.
Yo,
Shit. And don't let a nigga miss a layup.
Oh my God.
Oh, you go.
Hey, let me miss another one.
Miss another layup,
Miss
yeah.
another one. nigga.
miss
Boy,
another layup.
You got 6, 7,
And
8 people yelling
And then what
at
ends
you.
up happening is you dunk it and let that ball, you dunk hard and it bounce somewhere and we couldn't get on rhythm. Oh, like little things like that, man.
Man,
that's what.
get that
That's what.
motherfucker, nigga. You
You better lay it
drop
right in
that
so it
motherfucker
goes
so it go right through.
right in through. I can just run and grab.
Listen, that bitch on the glass soft. Dude. Yeah, listen, man, all that, yeah. Dunking the
Those are the little things that like determine like if I like this player.
Right.
Man, listen.
He's sitting in there dunking and the ball bounce. I gotta go get. Oh no, we off, dude.
We had a teammate
yeah.
doing the little coach pick a player, the little 2 free throw joint,
Yeah.
and you miss
Miss
you
it.
gotta run, right? So we got a little asshole on the team. He
Want to miss on purpose.
miss on purpose. Now I gotta threaten your well-being as a person. You miss another one, I'm gonna beat your ass when we get downstairs, man. Dead
Coach
ass
always
serious.
pick the worst free throw shooter, man.
No, but this dude was
Hide behind me.
No, but this motherfucker.
Oh, he can make it. He just did. Yeah.
That's insane.
Yo.
Richard.
No, this was Denver. No, this was Denver days.
Oh, that sound like a.
Oh no,
that sound like a Richard move right there.
No, this is Denver days, dude. I'm like, dude, you missed another one, dude.
next question from underdog user, Let's Go Magic. I don't know where we're going, but I hope it's Johnson and not the Orlando Magic. But do you guys think the league is trying to make the game easier for the defensive players?
I think they're trying to autocorrect and make it some type of a fairness in it. I think everyone's stuck with this idea of a golden era. They're stuck on what defense looked like and, how to get it back to that day. It can't, right? When you're talking about defense, there was a point in time where defense was 75% compared to the offensive ability, right? And then once the offense started to catch up, at this point in time, it's 80 to 10. There's no defense. There's nothing you're gonna do. Think about it. As a defensive player, what are you doing in the summer to enhance your defense ability? What tricks are you watching film, learning what a guy is doing to figure out these tricks? No, but the offensive player is, I'm remembering what Kenyon did to me, right? I remember, okay, when I went here, he baited me, then pulled the chairman, like he did. Now I'm training for his defense, right? He's not training for my offense. I'm training for his defense. James Harden is training for what a Patrick Beverly is doing, what a Jimmy Bar. He's training for that. He's training the rules. So he's spending all summer working on a move for this defense and for this rule. So what ends up happening is the offense became so good that it's like, how are you training for goddamn Jordan Poole? You don't know where he going.
Right.
You know what I mean? This man is going this way. His first 2 dribbles might start that way, and then come back this way. You ain't trained no fucking defense for no shit like that. So now,
only thing that I wish that's fucking true. That's fucking, listen, they don't get no better example than that. Well, the only thing I wish they would, what they took out, and it's this whole, the freedom of movement thing. You know what I'm saying? I get, you want this game to be free flowing, you want this game to some guys to score more. Yeah, I get that. On the ball, cool. But off the ball, I think you should be able to motherfucking touch somebody. That's my whole thing. Like all that, I'm coming setting the screen to you, you gotta get open.
yeah.
I mean,
Instead of if I do this shit, it's a foul. You know what I'm saying? If you go to move and I boom, it's a fucking foul because I didn't. Like, no, if you own the ball, yeah, you freedom of movement all you want. I can't get up into your hand, check you, force you where I want you to go. Yeah, all that cool. Off the ball, I think there should be a little more.
For sure.
And I ain't saying you how we used to do. You come across it, but now you're on your back looking up at me.
No.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, I don't think it should be that extreme because that shit used to get like.
Don't cut.
It should be. No, that should
I
be
watched
ridiculous.
some of the best shooters in the NBA
It
get
used to get ridiculous.
loose, wide open off of a simple down screen.
Yeah, because you can't touch it.
them.
You can't fucking touch it.
Obviously, it's the entertainment aspect of professional basketball, but there's a certain point where, like, you want this to be competitive. Like, Steph Curry getting 4 or 5 wide open threes a game is always insane to me off simple pin downs because you can't grab.
It's simple pin down.
Yeah,
like,
because before
you can't grab the shoulder, but if I can touch you while riding you,
You remember how the
that's
top lock
fine.
used to be, right?
Huh?
You remember how the top lock used to be?
Yeah.
We
Right?
still-
But
Like I got
I'm
locked
getting
and put
dead
it-
into your shit,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna force your ass back.
Other
though.
way.
I'm gonna
Yep.
force you baseline. Like I'm
none of
gonna
that.
be dumb aggressive with you because I know there's screen coming. I ain't trying to get screened, and I'm gonna make you. You do that nowadays, that motherfucker go. It's a foul because he gonna boom. He gonna try to go over the top, and you gonna try to redirect him. It's gonna be a foul.
Like this should be more like even when like even when we're training like nah he gonna hold me, push that, now I gotta push you in to V out. Like now you don't have to do that because.
And if Steph does it now, he got 8 foot of separation. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Now if he add
He
that,
added-
because I can bump you, you can't bump me.
Yeah.
So
So
I
you go to
can
bump me and I can't grab your hip a little bit, like no, it's a foul.
No, that's part of
but
it.
you
Get
just
open.
use your shit to get open. I can't use my shit to stop you from getting open.
Right. Yeah.
Like, yeah, I just wish they would implement that. Like I said, it ain't got to be like, all right, well, like when we came in though, you chuck a motherfucker like that shit was like, you getting hit 4, 5, 6 times, you cut through the paint.
What's so funny is
Like, damn, like on a cross screen.
No. What's funny is now when you think about it, Adam Silver said the best defense, the toughest era for defense was the late 90s, early 2000s. That makes sense. Versus what everybody else thinks.
Yeah.
Because now the 4 and the 5 is tall. The 4 and the 5 is physical, right? They're really, like, you coming in the lane, like, you really had, when I come in the lane and I'm sitting here trying to do a brush screen or just cut in the lane and someone's, because that was the thing. That
Simple
we used to talk.
UCLA cut, you gonna get hit.
Yeah.
You coming in trying to flash, I hit you and ride you up.
Yeah.
That was drills. Boom, let's go.
You right, and you ain't ready to get hit in your sternum, it's gonna. No, it's just what it was. Like if I saw Gil, like just
Yeah.
JJ Barrera. You come set that down screen on me and listen, no, dude.
Yep.
I'm gonna eat you up.
Yep.
Pick yourself up, dog. Sometimes they might call it, they might not. It depends on how hard I hit you.
Yep.
But I wouldn't let you go through the lane. Like on a simple cross screen, you might get bumped 3, 4 times.
Yeah, now it's
because they taught to sag down because you know the play they running.
And we
just sag down and whoever at the top gonna boom you. Your man gonna hit you. Then you taught to bump high, carry low. You done got hit 3 separate times on a simple cross screen. Now it's just the guy that's guarding you. Like, you might get touched, and then you gotta guard him like this to go on the cross screen. Like nah, like that ain't basketball. You gotta be able to, well, like I said, if the guy got the ball in his hand, you don't want to be able to Derek Harper him, control you to where you like put 2 hands. Like, I get all that, but they just took that part of it out, which real hoopers understand. The fans I get. I'm saying that's the old reference, like in football, like chicks dig the long ball. Of course, they want to throw the ball deep, home runs, threes. I get it, but there's certain aspects of the game that I think I feel they should re-implement, and
That's for real. Before we move to the third question, Chad, I see y'all wilding out here. You said something about touching while riding, and you got hit with a bunch of AOs, and that's crazy, and pauses.
What did I say?
40-year-old.
I can touch you while riding.
What an immature chat room.
No, we 40-year-old grown men on this show. Like, one thing, I don't participate in the pause and hey yo and no home. I don't do none of that shit, man. I'm grown. I say what the fuck I want to say.
Okay.
Let's get that shit understood right now. I'm just
Understand, I support you.
40-year-old grown ass man. Dog. I wish I
got
would.
cornbread in the back for you. I have a chain that you can have.
Man, that shit weak. Nah, that shit used to bother. We used to be in the locker room and shit, man. We trying to watch film. We trying to get better as a fucking team, and the coach can't conduct film because you niggas in there, oh, yo, pause. Hey. Man, shut up. Fucking shit, man. Dead ass serious, man. That shit bothers me, man. Like,
well, I would never.
We're trying to watch film, but y'all back there.
Yeah, yo.
Swing the balls.
Hey, yo. Yeah, you need to get your hands on more balls when they come. Yeah, yo. Like,
Get the loose ball.
Don't let him.
Ball.
He's backing you down. Why you didn't be more? Yo, coach. Like, come on, man. Dude, shut up. And this is when I'm on the team with grown dude. That ain't no young team.
Yeah.
Like, this dude's 30 plus in the locker room doing this shit.
Yeah.
Like,
age limit. Yeah, 30 and 0, you got to chill.
That's what I'm saying.
It was a thing then.
It's a whole fucking thing, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and for us to be in 20, I understand shit comes back around and time, but they bringing this shit. It's like, come on, man. Like, you can't even have a simple conversation with certain people, and it's not this fucking childish shit going on, man.
So let's move on to our third question and last question of the day. And this is a little bit of history. This is our first video question, MostlyFans. You got mostlyfansgil@gmail.com.
Oh, we got a
where
first
you can
video?
ask questions. But we got a question from Miranda 6 p.m., a dedicated follower of the show.
What's up, guys? Gil, Joe, Brandon, Rashad, Kenyon. It's Miranda 6 p.m. And my question is, how come we don't ever see signature moves in the league no more, like the Smitty or the Sham God?
How come we don't see signature moves in the league no more?
You want me to? Because everybody working out with the same fucking trainers.
You got a signature move.
Yeah,
they all doing it.
They all fucking doing it. Like
Side step, shit, stables.
They all working out with the same fucking trainers, doing the same fucking moves, and that's just what.
Yeah, you have LeBron. You got LeBron. You got
signature. The most lethal move.
You have
James
CP.
Harden.
Yeah, you have CP. You have James Harden's. But for the most part, it's
CP's the right hand step back.
Everyone's training with the same trainers, or everyone's getting the same type of movement, same type of attributes, and they're not really trying to figure out what they're great at. Like KD's signature move is his double cross. When he gave that right to left, and then 1-2, right back to left. I mean, left to right, that's his signature move. So everyone has it. It just doesn't stand out as much as it used to. Because usually everybody's go-to move now is a side step or a step back. Like Luka's is he throws the ball forward, between the legs, step back.
Yeah.
I mean, so if you know what you're looking for, you know the signature.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but when you hit somebody with that sham guy, though, hey, that thing mean.
That was different. Because it still works today. I mean,
Oh, yeah, you in the right situation, but.
Sham God works on great defenders. Like a lazy defender, because you was
Somebody
gonna be
aggressive.
there. It's that aggressive defender that's trying to overbeat you and you throw it out there, he got you.
Oh, you get Pat Bev on. Somebody, sham guy, Pat to death. Oh, you feel done, like, whoa, hey, get over and let me talk to you.
Pat will clip you.
That's what you better do. Hey, that's like when Jason Witt hit GP with that. Hold on now. Hey, you ain't gonna embarrass me. Yeah, too late, you missed him. Or the AI double cross. Oh, listen. Yo, the double touch the ground. Antonio Daniels.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I was there on the side. I can't leave the corner, my bad.
Hey,
got a shooter right here.
Yeah, what? Hey, he double touched that thing. You better not hit.
Another legendary day in Gil's Arena. Shout out to everybody who asked a MostlyFans question. Shout out to Miranda 6 p.m. Always ask good questions, and you get blessed with $50 bonuses.
You got to give her 100. Because she was
video.
Because she video. That's a
video. That's
because
dope.
she's the first video. She's the first video that really, listened. So she get the hundo.
She get 100. If y'all like money, go ahead and send those video questions in. And again, we see y'all in the chat, everything y'all saying. We want to see what y'all look like. So please send in videos of yourself. Get the lighting right. Get the IG angle, everything you need to put the best version of yourself out there. Send it to mostlyfansgil@gmail.com. Appreciate you, Lexi. Appreciate you, Kenyon. Appreciate you, as always, Gil, for giving us an opportunity to get a check and feed our families. We appreciate y'all in the chat. We will see y'all tomorrow, Wednesday, on Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog Fantasy. Whoop, whoop!
You acting like I write your check. Oh, you don't work.